Welcome to another episode of the Opinions Podcast. I'm about to be with the opinions you want to hear, and I'm here with my main man.
What it do, man? This Los Hurt, in my humble opinion. What's going down, baby? We got us one today. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
yeah,
people.
yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Today, man. First, I'm gonna introduce the OG on the podcast tonight. You know what I'm saying? My big cuz, my relative, third war legend, man. Dirty Red, man. Dirty Red. Welcome to the show, brother.
Oh man, what it
Yes,
do,
sir.
man? It's a pleasure to be on the show with you, Los and Old Tree, man.
Oh, salute to a real one.
Yeah,
Los,
yes, sir.
Los, you want to go ahead and introduce Tree?
Yeah,
Bro,
man. I'm gonna go introduce my dog, man, for straight out the Ridge. That 2001 class, back
We
to
in this
back
bitch.
state
We in
champs,
this bitch.
75-1, the coldest squad to ever do it. Know what I'm saying? Nothing but love for you
Uh-huh.
boys, man. Shout out to my dog Tree, man. We got Big Tree on here also, man. Yes,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all players for having me. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Man, we got to get to it, man. We got to get to it right now.
Go
Now
ahead.
let's know what Los
Right now.
introduced.
First off, let me say R.I.P. to Swift, cause I got a pleasure of meeting that man. You know what I'm saying? He was at his boy house. Peanut was on that squad along with Swift. So them youngsters, I respect them. They did their thing at Yates. You know what I'm saying? But R.I.P. to Swift, because he was a solid one. I hate he went out the way he did, but he was a solid one. Now,
Yes, sir.
Hey, shout out to Big
all
Herb
this
Baker.
talk,
Big Herb Baker always represents Swift, man. I mean, he keep the name alive. If you probably didn't know about him or whatever, man, if you follow Big Herb Baker, anything on social media, man, you'll be able to catch up with him for sure.
Yes, sir.
But since with that introduction with Los, we was gonna jump around a little bit and throw some opinions out there. But those you got right into the topic, man, with that introduction. So it's pretty cool. We got Mo City finalists, we got Third Ward finalists. So both sides are able here with some representation. So always pay homage and show respect where respect need to be given. So I'll give Dirty Red the floor. Dirty Red, man, just tell us a little bit about Third Ward, brother.
Hey man, it ain't much to say because you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't from there, you want to be from there. You know what I'm saying? This is where this is where the line's at, man. You got your Sunday fun day out there, of course. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't got to holler loud about the trade, man. You know what it is with the trade. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, in every hood, it's still a little softness. You know what I'm saying? But you know what it is with the trade. You know what it is with the trade.
Yeah. Historical, baby. I live out of town, so I tell people all the time. Third Ward, Fifth Ward, those are historical neighborhoods in the H-Town community, man. Ain't nothing but love for them. But continue, Red. My bad. Go ahead. Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
Third Ward, man, it run a little deep, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like when I was in school, I come out in 90, man. So, normally when you come out, you get you a 10 or 15 year before you to know your history. You know what I'm saying? So you can go back to 10, 15 years from when before you, if you really into the sports and know your history of your school and the athletes in the city, right? So,
Right.
we got two middle schools that consist of Yates, Ryan and Cullen. So it's like when they get to Yates, the best gonna make, the best starting five gonna hit the court. And they were two of the toughest middle schools in the city in everything, right? So, we was in Yates. Everybody that lived on Yellowstone, I'm gonna take y'all back. You know what French's used to be right there on Scott, right there on where Willow Avenue Church at, right?
Down the street from U of A.
Right, across the street where they got the fire station at.
yep.
You know what?
Yeah.
Okay, before the fire station was there, it was some project apartments there called Rosewood. Right? This is where everybody from South Lund lived at, Rosewood. They had to move out when TSU bought them, like my sophomore year, my freshman year of high school, sophomore year. TSU bought that property out right there. That's how they got the first little old, what they call them little old apartments right there. They the first section apartments.
The dorm room.
Right, but they like the apartments.
Dorm rooms for the
apartments.
college.
Right
Yeah.
there where the fire station was
Okay.
on Scott, the apartments was right there.
What's it called?
Greystone, the
Damn, what
Greystone.
was it
Okay.
called?
Those,
That's what it was
those
called.
used to be
If I
Rosewood apartments, right? Everybody who lived in South Lund was in them apartments. When TSU bought them out, they had to migrate to South Lund. You see where I'm going? So everybody from
Yeah.
Yates all the way up to 610, they were still saying Third Ward. Wasn't no South Lund. You see what I'm saying? Everybody from that end went to Yates. It was just one school. You didn't start hollering Sunnyside till you crossed over 610. That was Worthing. They didn't start hollering Yellowstone till Big Pokey started rapping at 9-5. All they pictures, they throwing up the tray. All through high school. It was one thing, Third Ward. Even though we may not have been, it may not have been to our liking, Yellowstone claiming Third Ward, but they just started hollering this Yellowstone late 90s, man. So you got to know your history when you talk about that tray, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Before we get to Tree Dirty, give us about 4 or 5 Third Ward Jack Yates high school basketball legends before you. Not after your time, before you got to high school.
You got Yates legends before me that I seen play. You got Rick and Mike for sure. They come out in '83. Then you got Mac D. Shit, who else they had? They had quite a few. They had Lil Beef, Terry G. They had some real nice hoopers, but the only thing was that they were so cold in the neighborhood and on the court, but they didn't go to school. They all went to like junior colleges, and it was rough back then coming up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the opportunity y'all got in the late '90s, they wasn't there in the '80s, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
don't forget about
really
Monica Lamb. You got to salute to the ladies too. Monica Lamb came about that thing. She was beast.
Yeah, Lamb. You got Donna Roper on the women's side. Roper was the only, what they say, Roper was the only 7, 8-time All-American. She was 4-time high school All-American at Yates, and then A&M 3-4 years. They just inducted her into the HISD Hall of Fame about 2 months ago. You know what I'm
saying? They should have been did it, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, Like Dion say, man, give them their flowers while they're here, man.
Yeah, scrub minutes.
It's a bunch of hoopers, man. Like I telling Tremere earlier. Man, I grew up 3 doors down from Rob Williams. He supposed to been at Yates, but he went to Mill, but he considered the coldest to ever come out of Houston. You talking about a 6'7", 1, 2, and 3. He started that shit Elijah one of them had over that 05 Slammer Jammer shit. He was full lecking. That's why they lost the championship game, and he still went 5th pick in the draft to Denver Nuggets. Stayed in the league by 2-3 years, full leg, come right back home. So it's some motherfuckers come through, man. They just, they wasn't fortunate enough to be McDonald's and go to these big schools. Look at Bailey. He was college all-time leading rusher at the Division I AA. And they consider him the coldest ever come out of Houston with a football. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers that really, hey, man, there's some really all right motherfuckers that really, if you look right now, Yates got the most motherfuckers in the state of Texas in the NFL that ever played NFL football. But you wouldn't know it unless you Google it and look it up.
Right.
Speaking about off the court, off the field issues, Tree, are you kind of hip with Adrien Broner? Guy come out say, basically he getting broke from this or that. My question to you, Tree, do you really believe Adrien Broner is broke, and do you think he could revive his career?
You talking about the boxer?
Yeah.
Yeah. From being around, a lot of athletes that I know personally that spend that money or got that bread, they don't. A lot of my partners don't be out here spending money on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French, but you know what I mean? Because when you know how we is and the way we think, we start going for the extravagant shit, doing the most. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never been the type to try to talk on somebody else's pockets because I don't know the man like that. But I believe he can come out once you know how. Once you get the blueprint to getting the money, man, you already know how to get to it. I believe
Yeah.
if he going broke, he gonna get right back to it. You see, what's the dude Jake Paul? Boys out
Yeah.
here
Yeah.
doing this exhibition boxing. If he really broke, he'll get up in there.
Yeah. Yeah. For
Man,
sure.
man,
For
I
sure.
think it's all
What you
within,
think, Los?
man.
What you say? Go ahead. Go ahead, Red. What you say?
I think it's all within the individual, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know Broner personally, man. You know what I'm saying? And being low, you know, me and your man was on the road with them one whole summer, man. You know what I'm saying? And like when we was with him when he got the call. We was in Virginia Beach, Virginia, when they called him when the boy Mayweather got the one his business partner. What's Mayweather business partner? He always say his name. The one always next to him, the black man with the goatee and shit.
I
Him,
can't think of it off the most.
Ellerby. They
Okay.
called him and say, "Hey man, we got
Okay.
a fight for you, man. You want to fight Madano? We down there with him and T.I. and them in Virginia Beach, Virginia." He like, "Yeah, man, just sign the paper, man. He gonna be easy work." But he had like man, I don't care. We would go out, stay out
You
all
talking
night,
about when he got
man.
his ass whooped?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
You
he
talking
would
about when
go
he got
out.
his ass whooped when dude dropped him?
Yeah, yeah. We with him when he took the fight.
Okay.
He like I'm
Okay.
talking to y'all on the phone ring and he go live right there on the phone for us. We sitting there asking him, "Who is Medano?" Oh man, this old mess. He gonna be light work. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes when you get fame too
Right.
early, man, it can fuck you up. Excuse my French. And see, coming out of Cincinnati,
Yeah.
they only had one other boxer named Ricardo Williams, and you can look him up. Los, you around the area. He was the first one to make $1 million out of that, and he was young. So when Broner come around, you know, Broner got a twin brother. The twin brother was better than Broner, but the twin brother
Mm.
didn't like boxing. So the daddy tell Broner brother, "Man, I'm gonna put you in this tournament. If you stop everybody, win the tournament, you ain't got to box no more." He stopped everybody and just quit boxing. But he would follow AB around, and they were kind of like opposite. Broner handling him a little rough, like Broner you wouldn't even know they brothers. Broner treat him like he a nobody. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
Broner just got too
Mm.
much street in him, man. You know, he want to be a thug, but then he gonna get up to the gym at 5 in the morning and go train. But you stand out, they packing you to the room, you can't even walk. Then you getting up going to the gym, gambling, losing all this money, and then when he got a chance to try to get some money, you know, he doing the same shit he was doing with us, going to strip clubs. We getting ready to leave, they jack us up at the door. "Hey man, y'all owe $15,000 tab for him." You know what I'm saying? We like, what? He throwing all the money. You know, like he just a fool, man. I don't think he'll ever recover.
Hey man.
Shit, it
Hey
takes
man. That's a
discipline,
deep
man.
set of niggas around him. What the fuck was y'all doing to let him get that fucked off in the game to where he couldn't pay his
Man,
tab? What y'all
I
had
was,
going on? Come on
hey
now,
man,
G. What y'all was
I was,
doing?
hey, I was on, hey Los, I was on a trip for one reason only, to
What up?
break him. I didn't give a goddamn about what he was doing with. All I want, all I'm talking about. Look, man, look, true story, man. I shouldn't even get this up though. True story. Look, we got the man, and look, man. The year that we was on tour with this nigga for a whole summer. This the year they had. This who was on tour. It was him, T.I., Lil Wayne, 2 Chain, and Broner had his little old brother and them trying to be a rap group, right? We got with these niggas in Miami, Florida. We went to Tallahassee. We went to every part of Florida it was, man. Then we left Miami. We went to Atlanta, South Carolina, North Carolina. This is how I'm telling y'all how we got to Virginia Beach for the fight. We with these niggas on tour bus for the whole summer. They performing in like the Woodlands Theaters. They performing, and matter of fact, they even went to Dallas and came to Houston. T.I. 2 Chained them that summer, right? But Broner was the opening act of the show, right? When we found out the man liked
The
to gamble,
opening
man,
act. What you mean the opening act?
Broner
The
had a little
twin
rap
that
group.
was the rap.
They rap.
Ah,
Look,
okay.
man, check
Okay.
this out, man. This shit deep, man. Y'all don't have no idea. So look, we gambling
Yeah.
the man,
Talk
right?
to me. Shit.
I beat the man out about 30, right? 35. The man say, we in Atlanta. My partner Big Keith flew in. Tremel know Big Keith. It's me, Big Keith, Kinfolk, Scooter. We rolling. Your daddy with us, Tremel? Your daddy with us. I beat Broner out about 30. So they say, man, we finna go to the strip club. I said, okay, cool. So Broner said, man, I ain't got no more cash till we get to the bank in the morning. So he said, let me borrow 20. I'm like, man, I ain't getting this nigga no money. You know what I'm saying? So they say, no, go and give it to him, nephew. So look, I get a nigga the 20. This nigga go in the club, man, on some bullshit and just throw the 20 in the air. Like, just, I'm like, no, he gonna pay this money in the morning, man. I don't give a fuck how he box. He gonna pay this money. We gonna fight for real. So, look, man, I can't make this up.
Look, Birdie.
Man, look. So look, they had to pack the nigga out the strip club, right? They packed him out, man. The nigga couldn't even walk. They packed him out. The nigga wake up 4-something in the morning. He go running like ain't nothing happened, working out. So we go to the next city. Finally, we get back to his city. We make it to Cincinnati. The man had beat Big Keith out 100,000. 100,000. Before he go to the bank, he beat Big Keith out 100. Kinfolk Scooter go over there and beat the man out 100. I turn around and beat the man out about another 40 or 50. The man ended up going to the bank giving us the money, right? When I got the money, I said, man, I don't want no more. I caught a plane home from, what part of Ohio I was? In Cincinnati. We went down to Dayton, Ohio, somewhere. I caught a plane home. I said, I don't want no more. Look, the nigga asked me for my bank account. I gave the nigga my wife's bank account. I said, baby, text me bingo. Soon that motherfucker here. We riding with the convoy, going to the next city. She text me bingo. I say, what, the money came? She say, yeah. I said, I'm on my way. Man, we got to the spot. They tell me we gonna eat. I said, man, I got to go. I got a family emergency. Man, I caught the Jedi. I caught the Jedi out of Cleveland. So look, when I make it back to Houston, I go straight to the bank. When I go in the bank, all the people like, oh man, you know Adrien Broner? He wired you XYZ. I said, man, what are you all my money for? You know what I'm saying? They excited. He ain't even in the building. Look, after that trip, Los, listen. After that trip, I can't make this up. I go to Dallas. I get back on track and go meet them in Dallas. And then we come to Houston because they performing at the Woodlands, right? This is how the Lil J shit come about with Broner, right? Kinfolk Scooter went renting a Bentley. So he say, I'm gonna drive Broner around Houston. Lil J and them got word Broner in town, right? So Broner, they sent the nigga I'm telling y'all about named the nigga out of Cincinnati named Williams that box. The rapper like chain now, Carlos Williams or something. So he come to the hotel. We at the goddamn me, what's this by the Galleria? Damn, badass hotel. Where the basketball players stay at. I'm gonna think of the name of that motherfucker though.
Well, see,
no, it's right. It's like on Post Oak. It's like on Post Oak and 610.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The Hyatt or the West.
It sit off to the off a block off of 610 like a duck off. Man, look.
Yeah.
That nigga Ricardo show up. He say, hey, Broner. They were calling Scooter, Kinfolk Scooter, Ump. He say, man, Lil J want to see you, and who is this nigga named Ump? So Kinfolk Scooter tell the nigga, I'm Scooter, I'm Ump. Man, that nigga turn around like a nigga chasing with a gun. That nigga went told Lil J. So the next day, Broner was sparring in the gym. Look, man, I can't, look, Tremel, your daddy, listen, man, we go to the gym the next day because your daddy used to be a Golden Glove boxer, right? And so the man that trained your daddy got the gym on the southwest side. We take Broner to the gym. Everywhere Broner go out of town, he got his workout clothes with him, though. I don't give a fuck how drunk you see him, he gonna get up and go work out. We go to the gym, he spawned a nigga who fought Lil J boxer named Hank Lundy. Hank Lundy fought Terrence Crawford about 5, 6 fights ago. He was doing that bumping and Crawford downed him, though, right? This Lil J boxer. Yeah. So Broner spawned the nigga, right? So when we get to the gym, Lil J come and got all his henchmen with him, right? So Scooter got the Bentley. Scooter tell me, I'm in the Bourbon. Scooter say, folks, give me your truck and you take the car. So I got the Bentley. I get in the Bentley. I don't even know how to operate this motherfucker. This motherfucker got buttons over buttons. I don't know how to put it in drive. So after the match, Lil J trying to talk to Broner, because Broner was trying to get his little brother and them on with the rap shit, right? So Lil J propositioned him like, hey, I can put y'all on if you sign with me. So Broner in the back seat, I'm driving in the front. I forgot who else was in the front with me, but it's like Broner and one of the other partners got in the Bentley with me. The nigga named Steve with Rapper Like walked to me say, Lil Van, bring him to the ranch. I said, okay. Soon as we drove off, that nigga Broner dropped his head and said, man, I ain't going to no ranch, man. That nigga said, man, I don't want to be with Lil J and them, man. I want to be like Floyd. I want to have my own shit. You know what I'm saying? So I say, man, I'm going to take you where you want to go because I ain't going to no ranch. You know what I'm saying? Man, from that day there, Broner went downhill, man. He been downhill. Downhill, man.
That sauce, man. That's what happened. I mean, I can relate. You know what I'm saying, on another level, not on that level, but yeah.
You gotta have that same discipline you got when you back to. You gotta convert to the discipline.
This is wicked, man. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah. Well, let's get into something. Y'all want to switch gears real quick? Go ahead, B. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to ask Tree, switching about Gotta Have Some Menu. Tree, please tell the people what that Willowridge 2001 team had in them that makes you feel that y'all would have beat Jack Yates Lions, if you feel that way. I don't know. Just know this is an opinion.
Hold on, I gotta hit this tequila real quick. Hold on, wait a minute. It's finna get real. It's finna get real. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Take a double shot.
First of all, get them boys the background. Cause we heard about the trade. Get them boys the background about Mo City. You know, different areas in Mo City where some of y'all come from.
So look,
and lead up to how y'all, you know, go ahead, big fella.
All right, so everybody be like Missouri City. Nah. The Mo is Ridgemont, Bridegate, Ridgegate, Hunters Glen, on this side of 2234. You know what I'm saying? This is the Mo. The real Mo is Bridegate and Ridgemont through Ridgegate. You know what I'm saying? That part that say 281 right by the Beltway, when HPD can't go into Missouri City, we the Mo. You know what I'm saying? That's what boys don't realize. And man, we don't claim the West. It's how we claim our own shit. That's why we say the Mo. It's dubs up, M's down. You know what I'm talking about?
Talk that shit. Talk that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Now, to get to the nitty gritty, let me get to the nitty gritty, man. Look, I went through every goddamn school in the Mo, bro, from Ridgegate to McCullough to the Ridge. They was telling us we was different from day one. We was built different. You know what I'm saying? So I met TJ going to the ninth grade in that summer. When matter of fact,
hold on, Tree. Did TJ live in Missouri City when he was going to Willowridge?
He stayed in the back of Ridgemont.
Okay. Let's just be clear. Clear. So boys,
in the back of Ridgemont.
Where did TJ live?
In the back of Ridgemont.
Be quiet. Don't make no faces. None of that.
In the back of Ridgemont.
Where did TJ live when he was going to Willowridge? Where did he live?
Hold up, Tree.
In the back of
Ridgemont. Damn, man, we let you talk. Hold on. We trying to
talk. Nigga, you don't tell me that don't make no face, nigga.
What you got to say, huh? I want to hear mine. What you got to say, huh?
Hold on, my bad. Tree, tell him, Tree. What TJ say? Go ahead.
And he stayed in the back of Ridgemont. You feel like you got something to say?
I don't know what
no. He's staying back in Ridgemont now. But no, it's just it ain't for him. It's just for everybody that want to know. they made a super team. You know, they did this and
Ain't no
did
super
that.
team.
Like, no,
Ain't no super team.
he lived
Before,
in the district, nigga,
yeah,
and yes,
in the bitch,
okay. He,
on the
yeah,
Willowridge.
you can meet him at Ridgemont Park at any time if you want to. But go ahead,
Any
go ahead,
time.
Tree. Go ahead,
That was the
Tree.
first.
Go ahead.
Matter of fact, when he came to the hood, cause yeah, he was from Baytown. Like I
Yeah,
was telling you, I ain't know nothing about TJ because he came to McCullers at the end of the basketball season. We was already like in district play, so he couldn't get on. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't get on the team. He was already, he was too late. But that summer it went down. And Mr. Los, you know about that because who you played for?
yeah.
Not nine
With the
nine seven
Jazz.
nine
Yeah,
eight
yes, sir. Yeah,
nine
yeah,
seven nine eight when we was Fort Bend Magic and y'all
yeah,
boys came
yeah,
over and took
yeah,
shit up in Sam Houston. Yeah,
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
speak the truth. I ain't no lying in me. You feel me? But look,
Absolutely. Go ahead, big fella. Go ahead. Talk your
say,
shit.
if you weren't born in the mo, you ain't gonna know, big dog. But all the old heads, all the nigga, if you wasn't in the street hooping, if you wasn't in the field playing football, you wasn't known out there, big dog. You wouldn't know. So hey, when Ansu and them ones stayed at the Ridge, they opened the floodgates.
My boy.
You know what I'm saying? You had to be a real one to get out there on that football field, on that track, on that court. My nigga, you had to make your name out there. You know what I'm saying? And I was one of them. Missouri City Middle School. That's what D and them went. D, Kurt. I'm not really sure if Ivan went to Missouri City, but I know where he stayed at. He was on to Missouri City. You know what I'm saying? My freshman year, Ivan wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Kurt wasn't there. His stupid ass, and excuse my French, but his dumb ass went to the ops team. He went to Elkins. You know what I'm saying? So the ones from the core of the team that walked to that bitch from '97 to 2001, it was me, KT, TJ, uh, Andre,
Corey
Dante
Jackson.
Gates, Corey Jackson. But hey, he left
He
our
left with
freshman
the
year.
Dudleys, didn't he?
He left and went to Dulles. I don't know
Yeah,
why he did it, but he did it. He went to Dulles. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Who else? It's a bunch
D.
of them.
Ewing, D. Ewing was there
D,
ninth grade. No,
yeah, D. Ewing was there. Yeah, D. Ewing was there. R.I.P. to Dane Wilson. He was there. You know what I'm saying? When I tell you, it was damn near 2,000 freshmen, and I can't name everybody that was in there, and a lot of real hoopers couldn't make the team because there was too many motherfuckers in there. We was
Yeah,
deep.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Tree.
Niggas,
So,
listen to what he's saying now, OG. Niggas had to leave schools. Niggas had to leave the school to go find a spot elsewhere. That's how live it was cracking at this
it
time.
was it
Now
was
hold on
dogs
now,
with that
hold on.
hoe.
You know what I'm saying? Like he said, rest in peace to my dog Lil D. Lil D went and cranked up High Tower. Lil D went and took High Tower to
Fact,
a whole the High Tower you know today. My dog started that. Know what I'm saying?
fact.
My dog started that. That's facts. That's facts, OG. Hold on. Hold on. Let him continue. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
So shit, say if you know anything about the Fort Bend, how the teams was, HISD ain't had no sophomore team. You know what I'm saying? I think, hey, Los, y'all had sophomore team because yeah, we was playing y'all
Yeah,
because y'all was in
yeah,
the district.
yeah,
Y'all was in the
yeah.
district
Man,
9798.
listen, they didn't even have they didn't have no seniors at their school when he came there. They didn't even have no seniors at High Tower. It wasn't no
Oh
senior
no,
class.
how power ain't
Yeah,
get cranked up till
yeah, he cranked that shit up.
9899.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
think
was
Coach Wise. If I'm who was their coach at the time?
Coach
Wise,
Wise.
Coach
Hey,
Wise.
Coach, Coach Wise.
Now, who was the coach for Yates at that time? At the
Wise.
okay. All right, go ahead. Continue. Continue.
So look, them 6 or 7 freshmen. Oh, Corey Pillard, honorable mention. Let me go ahead and put his name out there. He was a baller. But look, all them freshmen took over the sophomore team. When I say
Yeah.
from '97 to 2001, boys don't know this. We ain't lose a game at home. Not a game at home. my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that press they was running, that we mastered that shit, bro. And let me tell you why we mastered that hoe. From when boys taking off, we at the Ridge open gym. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't playing no regular open gym. If you ain't coming in there running no plays, you ain't getting on the court. Los can contest to that. You know what I'm saying? So the shit that they was doing, we mastered all that shit, bro, to our offense where we ain't had to say nothing. Wherever the ball went, that's when we started our offense. That's the jump we had on boys, bro. It was the chemistry we had on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I got much respect for Yates. But bro, the shit that we did, I ain't seen nobody do it, bro. And not for the competition level that, and I'm not disrespecting their class because I ain't watched all their games. But for the games I did go around that time, bro, it was a bunch of them that I can say, man, them boys would have made it in our era, bro. You wouldn't have heard nothing about them. Teams that they was beaten by more than
Name one.
Who? What you mean?
Hold on, no.
Name one who would have made it off their team.
Go ahead,
Name
OG.
one. In your era. Name one.
In my era, that what?
When I watch
That
y'all,
what it is?
yeah, that couldn't have played with y'all. Name one.
Go
Off
ahead.
of Yates' team. Name one player off Yates starting five that when
I ain't talking about Yates because they was special, bro. I'm not taking nothing away from Yates. I'm talking about
Okay,
they
well, let
competition.
me tell you this, OG. Let me tell you, I ain't gonna say who said it, but one
man, call my name right. Nigga talking about OG. Nigga, you know my motherfucking name.
Hold on. This is what I'm trying to tell you. The nigga said, this is what he said. He said it ain't a player on Yates state championship team that can start for Willowridge team at that time. I said Joe Young possibly could start for Willowridge team at that time. He said he don't think so. Could none of them start for that, especially that 2000 team and that 2001 team. Go. What you say to that? What you say to that?
Hey, listen, man. Listen. For number one, you got a bunch of niggas on that.
Is he right or is he wrong? Hold on. Is he right or is he wrong now, Red? Is he right or is he wrong?
He wrong.
I got
who was start on
man.
state championship team from Yates?
Hey, man.
Who was start? Who was start over who? Talk to us. Who?
I know for a fact Snap gonna start for sure. And I know Listen, man. Listen, Los. Man, half of them niggas didn't even have heart on their team. Man, they was just around some more niggas that they benefited off of. Them niggas was scary, man.
Ooh.
Them niggas was scary. You just told us that you had to go, hey, was he scared of this nigga on the phone?
Asking a question, ain't saying
you ain't got to go. You ain't got to go ask no nigga from Yates if he's scared for the game.
Hey, because
you got to go ask no nigga from Yates, man. You scared of him?
Go ahead, OG.
I'm telling you who I think was started off that team. I think Snap and Joe would have started.
Oh.
And Joe get buckets anywhere he go. Anywhere he go.
Over who?
I'm not arguing Joe. I'm not arguing Joe.
Man,
Joe.
listen.
Him and
listen,
KT,
man.
Him and
Y'all
KT might have battled for that spot, maybe. Him and KT might have battled for that spot, maybe. Where was Snap gonna start at? Where was Snap gonna start at?
Man, look, they were gonna find a spot for him. Talking about they were gonna find a spot.
For Snap, I'm saying what was Snap? If you want, I give you.
He ain't had no position. He ain't had no position. It's just 25 a night.
I'm saying let's
OG,
give you
I'm be real with you, big dog. Say, we had some dogs that came to that school, big dog, and they had to transfer.
And this what I'm trying to tell you. On
listen,
the low,
KT
dropped most of them niggas. KT might have been the hardest putting the lid on the low. That's the part niggas don't know.
They don't understand it, big dog. Look.
Hey, we was gonna have to find out. Cause I know at Yates, you ain't playing no whole game.
We playing on the dub, nigga. KT
man, the dub ain't shit, nigga.
Nigga. You got KT.
Yeah, that nigga got you.
He from the Cookers, nigga.
Hey,
What you talking about?
we ain't doing no private school shit.
Smell.
Recruit nobody.
Yeah, nigga, go ahead
This nigga
on,
just got
nigga.
through claiming Yellowstone, bro.
Right.
This nigga just got through claiming Yellowstone. Now he hollering about
Me,
Mo City,
KT.
Briargate, and all this shit.
Say, man, come on, man. Hey, we gotta keep it.
hold on,
Tree. Let me tell y'all something.
Out here, man.
Say,
Keeping it real. We ain't gonna
Jamel.
recruit nobody.
Jamel,
You see him again.
Was from that area, my boy.
say,
What's up,
Jamel,
dog?
listen, man.
Area, my boy.
Jamel, it's so many niggas that left
What's
Yates
up,
and went
dog?
to other schools and got scholarships, man, because they couldn't play, right? Just like this nigga left Yellowstone to go to Mo City to play. You see what I'm saying? He ain't had to go to Mo City. Yeah.
Now, big
Nigga
dog.
tripping.
Yeah.
I was down to elementary. Big dog.
I know it. I know it. You got to tell me.
That nigga
So you
full.
gotta believe me. You gotta talk to my team about that one, big dog.
Hey,
When
Hey,
Lord
hey,
says
hold
go,
on,
it's time to
hold
go.
Hey,
hold on.
Tree, hold on real quick.
Go
Hey,
ahead.
Tree and Dirty. Dirty, go ahead. Let me ask both y'all answer this question. If you are a GM of a team, which team are you picking and putting your hard-earned money on? If you got to put all your investment on the team, are you taking that really rich team? Now, hold on,
That's
brother.
a
Let me
great
finish.
question. That's a great
This is
question. Go ahead,
brother.
B.
If you had to invest your money in the organization, what type of team are you starting with? A team that's kind of complete at every level, every spot, or some undersized dogs?
Hey, man, listen.
Because you got to get.
Listen. Are you saying, are you still going back to this Yates Willowridge shit? Or are you just saying a team in general?
Yes. He talking about between Willowridge, 2000, 2001,
Hey, man.
and
Hey, man.
2009
Hey.
Yates. Who you going with
Hey, man.
if you start an organization? If you
What,
start, who you
what kind
going
of
with?
question is this y'all gonna ask me? Nigga, I believe red, fool ass nigga. What kind of question you gonna ask me about who I'm gonna... Nigga, I wouldn't do nothing with Willowridge, nigga. Nothing.
Hey,
It ain't
man,
nothing I can do with Willowridge, nigga. Ask me about know what I'm gonna do and who I'm gonna go with, nigga.
That's
Let me tell you something, man.
why
Let me
you
tell you
gotta
something.
Right on.
Look,
Right
let me
on.
tell you something, man.
Right
Some
on.
real talk
I'm
shit.
trying to get him to
Cause
Let me
fold.
tell you some real talk shit.
You feel me?
Look.
I've been trying to get him to fold for years, Tree. I can't give him the fold.
Say.
He ain't going. He ain't going,
Let
man.
Let me tell you some real.
Standing
Let me
on
tell you
that
some
shit.
real talk shit, Jamel.
Standing on.
Half of
I need
these
to
niggas
ask you
had
a
to be at
question,
the outskirt school, man. They wouldn't have made it. Man, you had to be a different nigga walking them hallways when we was in school. Hey, look, when y'all was on the west in the dub, nigga, y'all grew up knowing one or two things. You was gonna get put in a pool, and they was gonna pick you for Hastings or Elsick, nigga. Nigga, when we was born, we knew goddamn well we was going to Jack Yates, nigga. It wasn't no doubt in our mind. And only the strong survive once you get there. It wasn't about no just because you at Yates. You know how many niggas at Yates can play and ain't play? Transferred or just went to school? See, when we was in school, it was another thing called the band that was jumping. So we had niggas that can go to another school and give them 20, 25. They were playing the trombone and the trumpet in the bands because they couldn't touch that Yates court. It wasn't that we was all that, but you were going to be the realest of the realest, nigga, and our culture was down like that. You know what I'm saying? Let me give you a problem. Let me tell you what happened one time. We had football practice. Man, coach had the first offense. The nigga, my boy Rock, his son, Braylon Addison, went to High Tower, played football. Coach say, first offense. This nigga ain't been to summer practice all summer. This nigga been selling dope all year. Coach say, first offense, they line up on the field, 12 niggas out there. Coach say, wait a minute, man, we got 2 men on the field. That nigga turned around and told Coach, man, I ain't going nowhere. Nigga want this spot, they gonna have to fight for it. That type of shit we were doing at Yates, nigga. And know what Coach say? That's what I'm talking about. He said, let's try it again. First offense. And a nigga walked out. He ain't want that heat. Man, he ain't want that heat.
Like we ain't doing the same shit, Tree. You feel me? Like we ain't doing the same shit. Nigga, like we ain't doing the same. Nigga, cut it out.
Hey, look.
everywhere, man.
Hey, look, slow.
Put that respect on Yates and not say that's the city. That's the city.
Hey, but Tree, we talked about this on the last episode. It's something about Third Ward and Yates, and we respect it because it's part of Houston culture. and we love it.
It is
But
the
they
coaches.
just
It
don't
is. It's
represent.
top tier. I give
Right,
them that. It's top
they
tier. For
represent
sure.
sometimes. Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's every hood, bro.
You
You
know
know how
what I
many
mean?
at
I mean,
LC
if
that
we can say they started the coaches, but somebody had to carry that motherfucker, man.
no,
That
but
bitch,
look,
it went somewhere.
Y'all
hey,
ain't
this
give
the
it 2
best part.
years. Y'all got 2 years,
Look,
man. You talking about Willie
What
for
you
2
mean?
years? You
We got
talking about
fucked
Yates for a
up.
lifetime.
Come
You
on,
talking about
man.
Yates for a
Hey,
lifetime.
we
C
can't.
saying them one too. Hold on though. Hold on. B, what you gonna say?
I
B,
can't
go
make
ahead,
no
B.
excuses about time, big dog. I can only live it, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
I know once we got on V, it was something serious,
Hey,
and we
listen.
got on V freshman year.
Say, listen,
We
man.
was on V freshman year.
Everybody playing. See, look, when we was in school, wasn't no freshman playing V, but I got 3 years of it, football and basketball. But what I'm saying is this
I
here.
got 4 of them motherfuckers,
But look,
and
what I'm
I
saying
worked
is this here.
hard for them motherfuckers. And
You
I'm
know,
gonna tell you what I did. Hey, I worked my ass up in that gym.
hey, look.
Go
See,
ahead.
it's a difference of playing V at a school and playing V at Yates back when I was in school. You got motherfuckers like Santana Dawson got Super Bowl rings, started for Green Bay Packers and them. They didn't even touch the field till their senior year. Motherfucker that's all pro D tackles and shit. Can't play. But they sat there and waited their time. Cause Yates was that deep. You see what I'm saying? Hey man, look here. Anybody could have went to Willowridge back in the 90s and played. Now,
That was
coming
the
through the
90s, big
2000s when
dog.
y'all won back to
Nah,
back,
not the
you
90s.
probably had to have
Not the
some.
90s.
But prior
You
to,
say how you feel,
listen, man.
I can't.
Listen,
Go ahead.
man.
I can't
My
really
partner,
say
I
nothing
got.
about it because you
Listen,
ain't go through the house. You went through Jack Gates' house. You ain't go
hey
through
boy,
the
look.
house. I can't go
One
speak
thing I
on
know.
Elsie. You ain't go
One
through
thing
the house. But
man,
I
I
know
go through
when
Elsie with
I was
shades on, with tape around my eyes.
when
Walk
I'm
through Elsie with
going
tape around my eyes and shades on. Shit.
I know. Sexy, man. You gotta stop it, man.
hey man,
You gotta
yeah,
stop
Man,
all
I
calling
walk
me,
through that
man.
motherfucker like Ray on Ray, man. Where this class at? I sound like, say, listen, man. I love Yates, but I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say this. When Yates ain't got shit, they ain't got shit. But I know one thing. When we was in school, you had to have stuff, man. It wasn't about no just because you was on varsity. Nigga, we was 5A. Remember, we was 5A. All our kids left because when they built Fresno, all these motherfuckers from Third Ward moved to Fresno in them cheap ass houses, and they kids end up at Hightower. That's how we lost our kids. That's how we lost our kids to Hightower. When Hightower going to state, Braylon Allison, #1 player in the state. His dad was my quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Will Height, the running back, went to Georgia Tech in the backfield break. His dad was linebacker at Yates. All these motherfuckers Third Ward raised. But I understand time, demographic change. People get better jobs, better houses, trying to do better for their kids, so they move out. But if a motherfucker couldn't move out, I don't think it'd be a school in the motherfucking America fuck with Yates, nigga. Check
Okay.
it out.
Hold
I
on
got
though, real
3
quick.
partners
You
that
made me
play
think
for
of something though.
Willowridge.
I tell you this though. Man, hold on now.
Now, I
Hold
gotta
on now,
get.
Red. Hold on now, Red. To our defense, I don't think it's a school in America that can fuck with us if Elsie and Hastings was one school.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
bad.
Man,
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want to hear
You
nothing about
talk
all
that
them
shit.
old.
You
Y'all
Listen,
got
talk that
4 Mexicans
shit.
running out
If
and
you
all the
want to
red
talk
blacks
that
and
shit,
all
let's
that, man.
talk that shit.
G,
Nigga,
Dirty
if
Red.
Elsie and
Dirty
Hastings
Red.
one school, cut it out, nigga.
So
Cut
let
it
me
out.
Have
ask
It's
you this,
fun
fun.
Dirty
with
Red.
that drink,
Yeah, go
man.
get a drink, nigga.
Yeah,
Dirty
Smack,
Red.
pour me one,
nigga.
nigga.
It's a wrap. Go get a drink.
Say,
It's a
Now,
wrap,
say,
police,
nigga. If
I want
Elsie,
your real.
my
I
bad,
need
go
your
ahead.
say,
real
Jamel.
attention when I ask you this. You said Snap. You said Snap gonna come over there and take a spot.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
is
For
Snap
sure.
gonna go over there and take no spot?
Who's spine?
Los.
No. Hell no. Hell no.
So
I
how
don't
the
know
hell
what you
you
mean.
gonna say? How you gonna say he gonna come to this school? The one,
Look,
nigga,
let me
we
tell you
put
why.
that on the map
Let me tell you
for
why.
the
Let me tell
niggas.
you why.
And you
I'm
say
finna give it
he
to you.
gonna come and take some spots, and he
I'm
can't
finna
take
give it to
no
you. I'm
spots.
finna give it to
Hell
you.
no.
I'm
Hell
finna give
no.
it to you.
And I know my
Listen to me.
nigga dog.
Listen to me.
Bobby a
I'm gonna
dog.
give it. Listen, Los is
I
my
think
family.
these
First of all,
motherfuckers talking personal in between them lines. We talking about some
Tree,
dogs. We got
Tree,
never
did you
dogs
start?
on this
Tree,
podcast right
did you
now.
start on that Willowridge team, that back-to-back team that you started?
Yes, yes,
Huh?
and I guess what I did? I decided to come off the bench because I was excited when I
Oh
came
man,
off
I
that
don't want to hear
motherfucker.
all that old decided off the bench
Yeah.
shit, man.
You
I
can
don't want to hear that shit.
I'm gonna tell you that's
I
cool.
want to come off the bench and they on that. Man, you think I'm gonna come off the bench for the hottest team in the city? Hell no. That nigga better be the sixth man.
My journey, big dog. My journey wasn't your journey. I know what was good.
Hey
You know
man,
what I'm saying?
look, I'm glad you're a team
I
player.
know what was good.
I'm glad you're a team player because I know over there at that yard, you got to be in that starting five, Jack. You got to run out. Los, my team is
You
staying.
would have started
That's
on
my
Yates'
baby.
team, nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Did you
Man,
come to any of our
Y'all
games?
squad, fam.
I
Did
ain't
you
doing no
come to any
coaching.
of
For
our games?
sure. For sure, without a
Easy.
doubt.
Did you
Without a
come to any
doubt.
of our games, big dog?
Nigga, that's what we trying to tell y'all.
Nigga done
That's
what?
the difference.
What's the
That's the
difference?
difference.
Los. I mean, dirty.
Yeah.
Tree asked, did you ever see them play? Did you see Willowridge play in the prime? If so, give me your evaluation because
I seen them play several times. I liked them. They was nice. I liked them.
So let me tell you.
But you
let
know
me
who
tell
I
you
thought was
what-
the backbone of their team? You know who I thought was the backbone of their team? My opinion, I seen TJ do what he do, razzle dazzle, go up and dunk every now and then, try to come down, assist and dime and get them 15, 14 points. Daniel gonna hit the little jump shot. Kenneth Taylor come off the bench shooting the tray deep. But the heart of the team, if they don't have him, they don't win shit. Ivan McFarland. Because everything they missed, everything they missed, Ivan was the only motherfucker eating the glass up, putting back up. Ivan got all his points off and ones, man. He wasn't shooting no 10-footers, no 5-footers. They were tip ins and ones around the bucket. They ain't have nobody else eating the glass.
I'm gonna tell you where you wrong there, big dog.
That's my opinion.
I was the heart of the team, big dog.
Man, I don't see niggas on the bench.
I was the heart of the team. I'm gonna tell you.
Hold on, Red. Let Tree explain. Go ahead, Tree. Go ahead, Tree.
I'm being all the way 1,000 wild with you, bro. I was the heart of the team.
What was your role, Tree? Explain to the people what was your role.
Bro, when we came up in that hole, bro, you know what I'm saying? It was like, man, these niggas different. And it always started when I was dunking on niggas freshman year. I ain't give a damn who you was. My nigga, from Rashard Lawrence to Alvin Ford, I'm trying to get you.
Man, I'm talking about them two teams back to back. I wasn't about no freshman.
I'm the one that set the tone on that bitch, my nigga. I don't want to I till 9-8, 9-9.
Hey, man, can't no nigga tell me about setting no tone coming off the bench, man. The tone already set when he get in the game.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, you can't tell me about it. I done played for all my life, man. The tone gets set from jump on. It don't get tone from the first serve.
Hold on. Tree trying to explain the culture. Hold on, Tree. Let me explain it to him for him a little bit. Tree was the coach, my nigga, on that Riz team. You feel me?
I don't need you to explain it to me.
So like,
I don't need you.
Man, listen,
hey, man,
listen,
my
nigga.
I don't need this nigga Low trying to explain no nigga
All
how
that
his
whole
role.
shit you talking about.
You ain't know that nigga role.
He was there.
You ain't know that nigga role. You know that nigga on the team.
Let me talk. I can tell you, fam. Tree was the coach of the squad, my nigga.
Hey, man, y'all asked me, man. Y'all asked me. I told you I seen Willowridge play several times, and I gave my opinion. I ain't pay no attention to no nigga come off the bench getting 2-3 minutes when niggas in foul trouble. Talking about he the heart of the team.
I ain't play nothing but less than.
Y'all played 10 deep, Red. Y'all was 10 deep. Y'all was 10 deep. Y'all was 5 in, 5 out.
Man, listen, I'm speaking. You asked me about Willowridge. We not speaking on us, man. I told you if it wasn't be for Ivan McFarland, they wouldn't have won state, man.
No.
I guarantee you. Hey, man, I guarantee.
I'm going to keep it up.
Now listen, Dirty. Now, what Dirty just said, that was my reasoning for saying that the game would get out of hand. You know how the last 3 minutes when you got teams, you guys, hold on, let me say, when you got teams that's pressing up and down, like y'all scoring out on points because all the possessions y'all going up and down. For one, Ivan's like you just mentioned, he's taking some of them away. He grabbing everything. But at the
Listen,
end of the game, when that shit falling, and when you know it, I remember Willowridge. Hey Tree, confirm this for me. I could be crazy, but I thought I used to see them old women in there talking about "wush bitch." When y'all used to shoot free throws, what? Because both JY and Ridge had a cult following.
yeah.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
used
But
to
was
say,
that
they used to say,
slogan?
they used to say swish bitch or whatever. Man, let me tell you something, man. Don't even get to that part, man. We changed the game. Man, look, when we went to Willowridge went
Shit,
into
Hey, that Woods bitch was
No,
before
sir,
your
no.
nigga.
No, sir,
Hey,
bro.
that was before
I,
Yates, nigga.
I seen
That was
both.
No,
No,
before
sir,
listen.
Yates.
I
bro.
seen
Yates didn't say we ain't
both.
say no wush bitch. We ain't never followed no
Crazy.
other
It's
Oh, okay.
person
Okay,
trend,
my
nigga.
bad.
All we
Okay.
said was
My
third
bad, my
one
bad, my
high,
bad,
nigga,
my
and the
bad.
whole stadium went with it, nigga. We don't go in there talking
Nah.
about no wush
Okay.
bitch. Nigga, look, we went to look, Los,
Okay.
listen, Los. Let me tell you something, Los.
Well, this nigga
We went,
stupid.
look, Los. Willowridge was selling our games, right, Los? Willowridge was selling our
Yeah.
games. Motherfuckers was getting out work, going to the game, watching Willowridge play, man. When motherfucking Yates played, motherfucker was taking off work. You got to get to the stadium at 3, sold out. We went to the Irving Center and set a motherfucking record. And UT played that bitch for the most motherfuckers in the stadium, man. Tremel was there.
I want to
19,000.
let you know we broke that bitch.
Hey, Los,
We broke that
Los,
motherfucker.
man, they closed
We
every
broke it.
goddamn store in Bank and Third Ward to go watch goddamn me Jack Yates play.
Hold on.
Look,
What you say, Tree?
We broke that motherfucker. We
broke
broke
what?
the record, bro.
No, Yates broke
I'm
the
gonna tell
record, nigga.
you. We, now,
Google it.
y'all broke. When?
Google it. 2009 and 10, nigga,
was
for the highest attendance at the Irving Center.
I'm gonna tell you how long, bro. We was selling out stadiums for 3 years straight.
Who
Every time
wasn't?
we played, every
Yeah.
Hey,
time we
listen.
stepped
Well,
on that,
Max
hey,
B,
hold
B,
on, Dirty.
you got the
Hold on,
Max
Dirty.
B. What's
Hold
up,
on,
B?
Dirty.
Hold on.
Hold on, Dirty. Hold on, Dirty. Them was a Dirty said who wasn't. No, y'all was the only two. Nobody else was doing that shit. I seen both. Nobody had a crowd like that. Really Riz and that Yates
Say Los.
following. No,
Say Los.
I never seen
Los.
No,
following
hold
like
on.
that.
Man,
Did you
Never.
see who had the most? Did you get the
Google it,
stats yet?
nigga.
Who got the most?
Google
It's
it.
crazy. What you mean?
Okay.
Google it.
Hey, this is the
Yates,
deal.
nigga.
This is the deal. Tree
Google
them
it.
did they shit at they time. It was early 2000. Yates came back later, so the stadium probably bigger. But shit,
yeah.
I'm not.
No,
It was
I thought he was talking about around his time.
tell them it was thousands of people outside when Yates was playing out there in Austin, bro. But this
Hey,
is the
man.
question I have.
Los. Hey, Los. Real talk, man. Motherfuckers that didn't even go to Yates, played at other schools, were buying Yates t-shirts in that motherfucking stand talking about Third Ward High, nigga. Want to be a part of this history, nigga. The first public school, man. Listen what I say. 4A, 5A, 6A. Yates, this what y'all don't understand. Los, look. In 4 years, they lost 4 games, Los. The reason why they didn't go undefeated back-to-back, Los, you know who they lost to, Los?
Who?
Elsick, nigga. They were playing in the JC, had just played, and they said they supposed to play. And like, look, I'm telling you some real shit. Look, Los, they played in the JC, right, Los? They were supposed to play in like after they won, they were supposed to play like 3 hours later. So they told them, y'all got a break or whatever, do what you do. They had a change in the schedule, they had the kid right back on the court. They started calling them niggas in. Elsick beat them by 1, though. That's how they got that one lone loss in 2 years. They ain't lose no more, man.
I seen that.
Elsick the only
They
team
was
to beat
72.
them.
I didn't see that they lost to Elsick. I see they were 72
Hey,
and 1.
Los, they sophomore year when they was ranked #1. You know how they lost, Los? They was up by Wheatley with 12 up on Wheatley, 12 points with 1:40 left and lost in triple overtime. They would have three-peated, man.
Once again,
I just want to let you know, sir.
Go back
I
to
just
my
want to let you know, sir. We only lost 4 games too, big dog.
Man,
Lost
look,
4 games, big dog. And the
Yes.
only reason we was #2 in the nation is because the #1 team in the nation didn't come to the tournament like they were supposed to.
ain't got nothing to do with
And
#2. We finished
and
#1.
that was D. Wagner. That was
But you
DeJuan
got-
Wagner. D1 Wagner when they played for Oak Hill. They was #1.
Well, I tell you
Hold on,
what,
Tree.
since Yates
Hold
ain't
on,
play
Tree.
nobody,
You talking about, hold on.
some of the facts Because Yates got
So
the
you talking
opportunity
about
to
June?
play here. A-South took care of their business.
Hey, check this out,
didn't get an
Jamel.
opportunity at BIT.
Hey, Los, but see, what y'all don't understand is, Wise knew them niggas gonna be special and good they senior year because nobody fuck with them the junior year. They played a national schedule they senior year. That's how they got to be national champs, man. They went to Hawaii. Look, the year late, Yates finished #1 in the country. The team finished #2 was a team out of Philadelphia called Norman Goretti. They lost one game that year, Los. You know who they lost to? They lost to Yates in the Hawaii Championship by 1 point in double overtime.
Mm-hmm.
And them little niggas from Yates was like, man, them niggas was just like us. They had, for every position we had, they had a nigga just like that on their team, and they was about it, talking shit, whatever. Yates beat them niggas by 1. Them niggas finished. Them niggas ain't lose no more games that year, and
So
finished #2 in the country.
What you think 2001 Willowridge squad would have did? What you
We
think
was
that
doing
would
the
have been
same
on?
thing. And we
Man,
wasn't
we
just
played
beating
that
niggas. We was
energy, nigga.
And we
bro.
played a national
That's what I'm
schedule,
saying.
though.
You think this weak
I'm
ass
name them
squad
for you.
out of
Tyson
goddamn
Chandler was
whatever
one
you
of them.
said,
Deshaun
in
Stevenson was one of
overtime,
them.
gonna be
Eddie
better than
Griffin was
Willowridge
one of
at
them.
that
You know
time,
what I'm saying?
Hold on,
We had games
Los.
too.
nigga?
Hold on, Los. Tree. Hold on, Tree. One off those, because, but no, this is the deal. Man, the biggest deal is a lot of people just ain't educated. Both of them, they was the same. So, Tree, tell them about y'all national schedule.
Our national schedule, in 2000, we played in the championship against Eddie Griffin. Rest in peace to him too. He played for the Bulls, played for the Rockets. He ended up getting hit by a train in Chicago, died. He played, you know what I'm saying? Deshaun Stevenson. It was another I can't remember his name, bro. But he was top 15 in the nation. All these names I'm naming you, bro. We went up there, put on the show for the H, and whooped niggas by 20 or more. Damn near 30s and 40s. We was whooping niggas, bro.
Man, don't talk about
This
30
is
and 40. Man, we said
2001,
20
man.
motherfucking records. We said 20 motherfucking scoring records. You talking about 20s and 30s. We'll beat the motherfucker 170 to 20 and all this shit.
Hey, I understand that. But hey, at the same time, when we was playing weak schools, my nigga, we was working on plays we ain't never did. This Coach Courtney used to tell us, hey,
Man, he gonna let man.
we already up by 20, 30. We got to start passing the ball 10 times before we score a bucket. Working on plays we ain't never ever ran in history.
Hey, man, why isn't Courtney like this here, man?
Hold on. Let me say something. Respectfully, fam. Respectfully. Hey, man, that 116 points a game shit, brother, I don't give a fuck about that, bruh. Like that right there, like 8-minute quarters. You talking about 8-minute quarters in high school.
What they play, 8?
And you scored over 116 points a game. Hold on, Red, hold on. Who the fuck y'all playing against 30 times a game? Who are y'all playing against where you able to get 100 points a game
man. Listen,
on the regular, fam?
Listen, Los.
What is your competition, bruh?
Man.
That would never happen on our watch.
Look, you done went down there.
Never.
You done went down there and grew your hair too long. Now you don't want to listen.
Nigga, all type of shit. We clean shit, nigga.
Listen,
we clean shit.
Los.
The game over.
Los.
Ain't
First of all,
100 points a game, 170 to 30, all this old dumbass shit.
Los.
No, sir.
Jamel.
No, I'm talking about no defense.
It's not happening.
Jamel.
No,
It's not happening that day.
Being real,
It's not
man.
happening, bruh.
Everybody
That's
got
all I'm
somebody in
saying.
their district who ain't got shit, man. And everybody got a team in their district where they can put that kind of number up.
I'm saying,
And niggas will put them numbers up on us when Los was there.
I'm saying on the regular though, Van. On the regular.
They wasn't doing it on the regular, Los. But listen what I'm telling you, Los. Listen, Los. Listen, Los.
All of it come from that district. That district was trash at the time.
Right.
That district
But listen, Tramel, listen. Listen, Tramel. They scored 100 points in about 20-some, 30-some games in a row, man. Damn near 30-some games in a row. So that ain't no motherfucking district. That's everybody they played. It was a yard on their ass, man. They played a national schedule, man.
They didn't do to us.
But
We
listen,
was
man.
busting clock every game.
Man, that ain't what I'm saying. I'm not tripping on what
No,
y'all were
this
doing.
is
Y'all may have done it sometimes. We
Listen,
got national records for this shit, though, nigga. National records.
Yates was chasing that.
Again,
Like
cool.
that was their goal. The fans, like I was
You
a part of the
goddamn right.
fan base. The
Man,
fans chasing that, everybody was chasing that. But that comes to different too, in my opinion. But look, Dirty, that all that's cool, and we talking numbers. Like you say, numbers don't lie. But I ain't gonna say it lies or not, but this is the difference. I think that's where it came from, the difference in recruitment. When you listen to what Tree saying, we running plays, we can run sets. So really Riz is able to show these scouts and these college coaches D1 mid-major high levels, I could probably run in your system, man. That other shit is just don't translate to good. I'm not saying that they not D1 guys.
Hey, listen.
I think that might have because we're not seeing how good basketball players are. They athletic, but how much can they play? How much can you fit in the system? TJ shit translates to the next level. You see what I'm saying?
But listen, man,
talking down on Kenny Taylor. Beyond, nigga.
We talking down on Kenny Taylor. We comparing him to Young, which is cool.
Hey, look.
Kenny went to the Big 12. Kenny played at the Big 12. Not saying that Joe didn't, but I'm saying this man played the transfer to Texas.
Joe was Pac-12 Player of the Year. Joe was Pac-12 Player of the Year, nigga. Listen to me.
This is what I'm saying, Dirty. This is what I'm saying.
Listen.
Joe was one of their players. Joe was their best player. Y'all saying Kenny came off the bench. He was shy like he trash. So the trash guy on the great team, on the good team.
Nobody called Kenny trash. Nobody called Kenny trash.
And I'm looking at some of the comments. I'm looking at some of the comments and man, I heard this barbershop talk 20 years, bro.
Hey, listen,
and not
check
just
this out,
y'all,
man.
but I'm just saying, I heard it several times. Several times Kenny Taylor's very disrespected, and the man went Big 12 and played, bro. And that might not be from you or whatever, but I heard this a million times. That's so fucking disrespectful.
Man, anytime you get a Division I offer, man, a scholarship, it's a blessing.
It's a good, like you saying, Bobby, bro, it's a good barbershop talk. You'll never find out. But I'm gonna stick to mine, my niggas. When I tell you, bro.
Me too. I'm going down, man.
I can't sit up here and tell you, bro, that I honestly believe, bro, we would have blew them out by fucking 20.
Oh, nigga, you drunk now. What you smoking? You drunk now, nigga. You can drink with me.
Hey, I'm sober. All I do is drink tequila.
You can drink with me,
I drink tequila. But I'm telling you the truth.
Hey, I tell you what, nigga.
If you want to match up, you can take me out the lineup, but you can't. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm one of the ones who gonna keep it 1,000, big dog. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, bro. I ain't seen nobody like TJ other than Los in H-Town. I can name some other point guards, but I ain't seen nobody like TJ, bro.
Hey, listen, man.
You know what
listen,
I'm saying?
Listen.
I don't think Snap gonna keep up with TJ, bro.
Snap not gonna hold TJ.
Everybody talk about the offensive side, but nobody want to talk about the defense, bro. Nigga, we all locked down. That's why when it came down to it,
I ain't trying to hear that lockdown shit, nigga. I ain't trying to hear that.
Hold on, Dirty.
Lockdown.
Let me keep it 1,000, bro. Let me keep it 1,000.
Man, nobody locking nothing down in that trade, nigga.
They don't entertain that shit, bro.
They don't understand it, bro.
Appreciate. I'm telling you, this ain't just
when niggas talk about guards, the H-Town Low, you and TJ are the first two names I ever bring up.
No, listen.
You and TJ, bro.
Because listen, that's the only two you play
bro.
with.
What about that? Let me get the flow. I'll let you get the flow, big dog. You gotta let me get the flow. You gotta let me get the flow, bro. Because basketball ain't just offense. It's a defense, too. That's why I watch the NBA today. Because the shit trash. But my nigga, when it came down, when Coach say, hey, we finna show them we play defense and that press ain't coming out, everybody locked up.
Okay, y'all locked up. If y'all so locked up, if y'all so locked up, you and TJ and the crew, why come every time this sucker in the screen plays y'all got damn near 40 from one player, ain't got no other players? Man, don't tell me nothing about lockdown.
Los, how many times y'all beat us, Los?
They ain't got to. He had 40 when the lockdown did. Ain't but one man. He got no
Hold on, my man. Hold on. Time out.
Man, your friend last time. Hold
sophomore
on.
year, we beat y'all every time. Junior, senior year, we didn't win. No, freshman, sophomore year, we beat y'all every
Let
game
me
on
add to the
varsity.
loss. That
Yeah,
a part of them 4 losses against this nigga right here. These 2 right here.
yeah,
That can be
yeah.
the only
See,
2 niggas in Houston that can say they had an L to our record.
Man, I had to go
yeah,
get some
The
ice, man. I'm trying to cool off. I'm going got some ice.
BD, goddamn, goddamn Clements. You know what I'm saying?
Say,
Rest in
Tree,
peace to
Tree,
Alvin
look,
Ford
Tree,
because we lost to them niggas in the JC tournament.
Tree. You telling me about all them
Elsie,
dunks you had when you was a freshman. Nigga, you got on varsity. You ain't even getting the game.
hey, hold on, wait a minute.
no, for real.
You telling me
Now,
about all these
Wait
old
a
freshman
minute.
dunks.
we
I
got
don't want to
beat.
hear nothing about
Hey,
no freshman
we was
dunks, nigga.
Harrison Red.
Tell me
Hey,
something you
listen,
done at
when
You
Chris
got
Conwell, shout out. Hold on. I'm gonna let you go, OG. I'm gonna let you
and
go,
while
man.
I'm doing that,
I'm gonna let
getting
you go.
dubs.
I'm gonna let you go, man. Hold on. Shout out Chris Conwell. When Chris Conwell was our best player, that we was
Wait,
smacking
what
y'all
y'all
ass.
say?
We was smacking y'all.
What y'all
When
say? I'm back.
that
I'm
junior,
back. What y'all
senior
say?
year, it's
Los,
different. It's
I
different.
can't hear you, Los. You breaking up.
He
No,
ain't
what I
playing
said
shit.
was, can you hear me?
Hey,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I said my freshman sophomore year when Chris Caldwell was y'all best player. That's when we was beating y'all. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully to him. You know what I'm saying? He was a dog. When he graduated and that squad, that 2001 squad took over, I think in like 2000. When y'all took over in 2000, that was we ain't had nothing for you. We ain't had nothing for you. That was that two. This is what I'm saying. That 2000 squad was the best high school. I'm talking about regular high school. I ain't talking about no prep school. I ain't talking about no made up shit. None of that. I'm talking about a local high school basketball team. That was the best high school team assembled I ever saw. That 2000 Willowridge squad, hands down, hands down. Ain't nothing to talk about. If you want to talk about 2001, you want to talk about anything else, I don't give a damn about
That's
that.
your
That
opinion. You entitled
2000
to an opinion.
Willowridge squad,
hey,
the best one. Yeah,
hey,
yeah, for sure.
hey, Dodie, I think this is it. I think that 2001 Really Rich team was the best team, you can say for
2000,
high school, but I
2000.
think that Yates team was, no, that's what I say, 2000, my bad, 2000 with Alvin McFarland. But I think that Yates team is the best high school team to accomplish, like what they accomplished will never be broke. Like the shit that they did, they set the records they set. I think they had the most record breaking season of any high school team ever in history. I just don't think they make them the best complete high school team, but I think they're the greatest team to ever accomplish them goals. I don't think them goals will ever be matched at all. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Um,
I
That's facts.
hey
hey,
listen, man. I don't know why. I would see look, sometimes you can say about who the best and by the player is by how far they done went in their careers. Like TJ, he was a McDonald's. He went on National Player of the Year, got drafted, lottery pick, and played 7, 8 years before he took the injuries or whatever, and had a successful career, right? So of course you got to put him there. Now you look at Fox. They say he was top 1, 2 point guard in the country. He went lottery. He done made 300 million so far. So they may have Fox as the top point guard coming out of Houston, right? So I think that Lil Pee Wee don't get his flowers, right?
Nah, he
This
don't.
this is
I
one of the smartest cats
I
I
understand
ever
that.
played
He
against.
don't.
And man, this cat know the game inside out, man, right? But I don't care who lined up in front of him and what they possessed. When he got on the court, he neutralized all that, man. It's just like Crawford and Canelo. Crawford neutralizes every opponent he played. He don't be the favorite every time he go in, but he neutralizes you. And that's what Pee Wee did. And that's why I ride with my point guard, man. TJ, yeah, I done seen flaws in TJ when he wouldn't even do nothing because he playing against a certain nigga. And the certain nigga on the phone. So he had a hell of a career. I'm not gonna knock nothing he done, because I ain't never done it. But I don't be getting niggas like that no motherfucking props when he got that cat against certain niggas. You gonna have dog every night. Every time Los come down and shot that motherfucker when they played Willowridge, this what Los doing. Look, mocking the bench, running down the bench, John Thompson in there. But Tree telling me about some defense.
Hold on, though. Hold on, Red. Let me say something to you, Red. Let me say something to you. What you just said about Pee Wee. Number respect for Pee Wee.
I can't hear you.
Number love for Pee Wee. I'd have did his ass the same motherfucking way, Jack. That's what you don't understand by me, my nigga. I'd have did Pee Wee the same motherfucking way. Tore his ass off the bone, nigga. And you would have been over there like, I love his effort. I love his heart.
What he say?
I love the dog. Nigga, I'm tearing his ass off the bone.
But Los, you got to realize, listen, Los.
That's how I'm
listen, Los. Listen, man.
That's how I'm
you gonna do what you do, man. You 6'3", and you got that dog in you every night. I'm talking about a motherfucker who got all these, who everybody hollering about, raving about. Yeah, he can do this and do that, but when he get in front of a nigga like you, what he gonna do? Now, I love to run into a nigga like you. Yeah, because it's gonna be dog on dog. We're gonna be on the same bone, nigga. Yeah. You ain't coming to my gym getting no faulting if I got to start a squabble.
Look, this what niggas don't understand.
Yeah, you ain't getting faulted in my gym.
Tree, that's what I understand though, Tree. They looking at my success against TJ like scoring wise, like, oh, you going against them top dogs.
I can't hear Los. Listen, Los. Listen to me, Los. Every time they ask me who the toughest is in the city, Los, I say Carlos Hurt. I don't say no motherfucking Tack Mine. I don't say D Gibb. I don't say none of that shit, Los. I say Carlos Hurt, right? And you was different, Los. But just listen, Los. It ain't too many motherfuckers like you different, my nigga. I tell you what, Los. Before you, and I say you first, the baddest motherfucker ever come out of Elsie was a white boy come out in 1988-89 named Jeff Brasso. Went to Kentucky. I played against him.
Oh, yeah.
This motherfucker was about 6'4", 6'5", 2 guard with about a 42-inch vertical and had nothing but that nigga in him. Talk that shit, gonna put you in the rim and shoot like goddamn me Ladberg. Named Jeff Brasso out of Elsie, man. Was the real deal. Went to Kentucky, started 3-4 years at Kentucky. Played with Walter McCarty in there, man.
I know you talk. That's how I know about it. I ain't know he was the Elsie though, OG. I ain't know.
Elsie. But I say you.
I know about it from out here. Yeah.
I say you the toughest, right?
Damn, that's right. I didn't know he was the Elsie.
But you ain't shit now, though. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck all that. Now, this one I'm gonna tell you.
Hey, hold up, man.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
I'm gonna run to the car and get my phone charger, man. Hold up.
Tell y'all something. Go ahead.
Yeah. Definitely gotta go get his phone charger because he on like 3%.
I done told your ass this before. You gonna get that charger. This is what I want to tell the world. When niggas don't know.
Now you good.
Yeah, I'm back.
Can y'all hear me now?
You good now.
Hey, man, look. On some real shit, man. I salute Willowridge team, man. I got much respect for them, right? But they can't fuck with them lines, though.
You crazy.
They can't fuck with them lines. And they look, one thing about it, I'm 53.
Bro.
I'm going to go to my grave saying Jay Watt the toughest.
Hey, because that's because you bleed. You bleed Jack Yates. You ain't being real about the game. I don't see it, bro. I don't see it.
Look, this is what I'm gonna say. Hold on, though. Let me say this, bro. This where people be having the game fucked up by my dog TJ, man. You know what I'm saying? This where they be having my dog fucked up. My dog been doing this since a puppy, man. The dog mentality, like the hunger to get what he didn't achieve, he had this on his mind from the day I met him, fam. This is what I be trying to tell niggas, bro. What niggas don't understand. He was light years ahead of us. My whole career, like as a youth, was chasing like let me get on his level. If I'm on his level, I know I'm straight. You understand what I'm saying? He been on that time from youth. Like when he walked in the gym, you see this little scrawny look, and when he hoop, you like nigga, like that's what I don't understand when niggas see when they see my dog and they get it confused, like the demon time this nigga was on, bruh. Y'all got y'all. That's why he made it to the NBA. Cause he was on demon time all the time. Listen to me. Listen to me. The 2001 McDonald's All-American game, right? What's the highlight of that game?
The and one. Let me dribble that hole on the floor, spin move on the floor, behind the
Bam!
back pass. Oh, I'm on
Listen
that.
to me. Listen to me. He's on that time. All the time. All the time. Fam. Like in the dunk contest, right? The dunk contest shit. You might see a picture of me and my dog together, right? And I got the piece of chain on, the gold chain, right? Nigga, that's TJ chain. That ain't my chain. I didn't have. Come on, bruh. This is my nigga chain. I ain't seen him since I left to go to Louisville. So when we link up at the Mickey D, it's like I'm seeing, Bobby B, Tay, all over again. I'm seeing my like we can't wait to link. He's so excited, man. Lo, put this motherfucker on. Come on, bro. This, like gangster. Like I don't know what y'all think. Y'all got my nigga so fucked up. They don't know what time it is with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause he had to transition into that lane he
Because
in now.
yeah.
Go ahead, B. My bad.
Like you
Go ahead,
said,
B.
TJ was mentally. No, I apologize for cutting you off, but TJ just mentally was on another level. When they look at the TJ Carlos her rival, he ain't. It's not exciting to him. He been playing with your ass, y'all best friends since elementary, so he will. You know what I'm saying? He'll defer a little bit because again, he's playing with fucking McDonald All American over here. You see what I'm saying? And I just think when Dirty says something, and I think it kind of helped your argument or my argument when Dirty said, "Oh well, how TJ let one man or how Really Ridge let one guy do that to him?" That goes back to the levels. Carlos Hurt is a McDonald's All American, and
I'm
that's
gonna
not.
do that to
Now I'm saying,
anybody.
Dogs, bro.
I'm gonna do that to
Dogs.
anybody.
let me
Hold on,
You know
finish.
B.
what I'm
Look,
saying?
anybody,
Let me
anybody,
finish.
nigga. It
Let me
don't
finish.
matter.
Let me finish.
Go ahead, B.
Look,
Go ahead.
hold on. Let me tell you. That's because that's a level. That's the top level you could be as a high school kid. So a guy that's a top level, he can make a difference in the game no matter how good or great that team is. So even with Los, he made a difference because he's a McDonald's All-American. When you put two cats over there, it's a difference. It don't matter how great that team is. You got a
But then you
Daniel
got high
and a
level
TJ.
players.
That makes a
You
huge.
got. Go ahead.
And then you got. I don't even want to because to them everybody's equivalent. But you can't. No matter how equivalent we want to put them, you cannot make him a guy that's a McDonald's All American equivalent to a guy that's not maybe even top 50 in the nation. I
Bruh,
think
it's just
it comes with the
yeah.
disrespect.
It's
Like
different. It's different.
I love Steve Marshall. I look up to Steve. Magic Johnson, my favorite player. Steve could pass like Magic. I wanted to pass like Steve Marshall from Madison. He said, "Man, B, that's disrespectful. 20 points." I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I think it's disrespectful when we not acknowledging it's two McDonald's All American. Every high school kid want that. These kids,
Nigga,
That
it's two
they say
McDonald's
they had
All
a national
Americans
schedule. So
on
every
one public
national
school
scout see
team.
these guys. And
Hold
not,
on,
not
B.
one of them put them on the top 50, 20, 30 McDonald's All American. That's the 20-point difference. And I'm not going, it's coaches too. I think one coach got to be better than the next, is all I'm going to say.
Mm.
that's that's the thing I don't like about stats, bro.
Hold on, Tree. So
huh?
Tree, we talking Coach Courtney Coach Wise, what we talking about here right now? Is it levels?
I ain't. What did he say, Bobby? What you saying,
Bobby
Los?
B said is that the coaching matters.
I
So in
can't
the
hear
in
you.
the Willowridge Yates debate, Coach Courtney versus Coach Wise.
Hey
What you got?
man, my phone going dead, man.
Hold on, man. Be quiet. Hold on. Coach Courtney versus Coach Wise. Who we got, Tree?
Hey, Bobby. I can barely hear Low. He going in and out
Hey,
again. What he said?
basically, he said, in the coaching, Coach Wise or Coach Courtney, who do you think will make more of a difference in the game if they had to play? And all this is fictional,
We talk about on a coaching standpoint.
coaching
Yeah.
standpoint.
Man, I can't go against Coach Courtney, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this let's say our high school rivalries, right? Playing against Coach Wise. That's talent against talent. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's not no bad coach.
Right.
I don't really know too much about how he coached. But when I seen how he was coaching Yates, to me, that looked like our shit. From the 1-2-2 to when they set up to the 2-2-1 or the 1-2-1-1 press, like defensively, I saw our shit. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm gonna pay homage to Coach Wise, I got to give it to Coach Courtney because I know we took his plan and took it to another level.
He ain't the
You
only
know
one
what I'm
to
saying?
say that too, OG.
Since we
What's
got
up,
Dirty
Red?
back,
He ain't the only one to say that, Red. Yeah, they say that's Willowridge stamp. That press is Willowridge shit.
What
What
Low
you
say?
say to that, my nigga?
What he saying about it?
hey, Dirty,
Yeah,
can you hear me?
yeah, I
Let me
can hear you
ask
all
you
the
this,
time.
Dirty. Let's move back a little bit into the Houston Pro Am because we had a coach on the phone the other day and he was saying when they played in the Pro Am, it was kind of like the end of the NBA guys playing and kind of getting their runs in. With you being one of the OGs, man, do you have any experience in the Pro Am? Can you tell us about those runs? What the professionals playing back then?
Man, when I played, it wasn't number NBA, man. It wasn't all these cats coming in talking about they out of overseas. Man, they ain't even had them cats on the roster, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I come through, they were real select about who played. You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't go up there for free play and play with NBA players. It's every day is mandatory. You got maybe 4 teams. Rodney McCray gonna get a team. They gonna get a Casella Van Exel a team, like a Mobley or somebody, and another high profile athlete. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, you pick everybody make 5 picks, and that's it. That's the run for the rest of the day. The 4-5 teams. Ain't no the only other person had exception was Master P. He come in with his no limit team. That's when he was trying to play in the NBA, and he'll have him. The boy played at LSU, Lester Earl, or whatever his name, went to Kansas. They
Mm-hmm.
have him. He had 2-3 more other, he coming up with his brother sometimes Silk, but he come in with his own 5. But other than that, you sit around and they pick, so if you didn't get picked, you didn't get picked. You know what I'm saying? And I was blessed back then to be on the court every day. I was riding them. It always would end up with being me, Rodney McCray, Robert Ory, sometimes T-Ware, and maybe a 2 guard like a Dwayne. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was always just caught in with another point. Like, sometimes I play with Van Exel. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really play with Mobley because he always wanted to play with Francis. But D. Jones. Then you had Byron Smith in there. You had Andre Branch. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are all everybody who playing the 1 and the 2 gold wild. You got the best in the city, Doc. You ain't got no all these time they play for Southeast and Louisiana and everybody you see now time they coaching working people out. They couldn't even get on the gym, on the floor, man. That's being real. They couldn't get on the floor back then. All the bigs was Darren Middleton, who played at Baylor, played overseas. You had Ori in there. You had Mo Malone. He was still playing. You got Rodney McCray. You got Tim Bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was heating up. Like KB, y'all may not know KB. KB like 6'9" with South. When he went to Louisiana Lafayette. This motherfucker was so live, man. Like 6'9", looked like he weighed about 175 pounds, like a Durant. Boy, but played the three, could get it up, Jack.
Dirty, you said Tim Moore or Tim Bro?
Tim Moe played too. Tim Moe played. Tim Bro. In the mid 2000s, 2005, 2006, 2007. Man, them people wasn't touching the floor. I remember T.I. Brown was in there walking niggas' bags in the gym. I look up the Rockets just behind him. That's how it was there. Like, every day
I remember you going to Africa, playing in Africa or something. Tell us about that. I'm out tripping.
Yeah, man, it wasn't nothing that I, you know what I'm saying? I knew I could play, but, you know, coming from, that ain't nothing we do, go around, you know, trying to go overseas. We were just playing ball. That was high school. Then from then, we was in the streets getting money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But when they came, see, back in the Gap, this how it used to be. They ain't had the G League. They had the CBA. That was it. CBA and overseas. So when they come in, they would come to the funding because this was the #1 hub. You still had Allen Lever still playing. You know what I'm saying? So Big Herb Baker and them, this one now, them was in their prime, straight out of college and shit. So when they come to the funding, they'll say, hey man, this is where I was smoke at. We need a 2 guard or we need a 3. And they go to find, they can't mess with the NBA, so they going to different people and they recommending the next in line that ain't NBA. You know what I'm saying? Because half of them was still going around trying to play with the Globetrotters and, you know, they were going to Columbia. Back then, deals went with 2-3 months. Columbia, 2-3 months. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no deal 10 months. Goldwire got the first deal out of Houston, man. Michael Young and all of them had been out of overseas. Goldwire got the first deal to make a meal ticket out of Houston. But he had NBA on just made 5-6 years NBA before he went to Spain. You see what I'm saying? You're dealing with these types every day in the gym. So when they came, they say, man, we need a card. They say, man, van the next thing. Boom, I go. They take me to Shoe Jackson, give me a passport. I led the whole league in Africa over there in Scone. The whole league. So that's why I don't be getting caught up with all that. I stayed over there like 3 months, but I ain't gonna get caught up with talking about no. Man, if I say I want to live the dream, hey, I play professional. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't long, but I went and got me some money doing it. You know what I'm saying? Representing the United States, so I'm good.
Right. Yeah.
But that's why I don't get into it. Have these cats, man. They come around when it ain't nothing. Then what's your boy name who run the program now? You got the sponsors. Casey. When Casey was trying to play in the program back then, wasn't touching the flow. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I don't get caught up with all that, man. Everybody want to be stars and all that. You know what I'm saying? Man, them people wasn't even touching the flow back then at the funding, man. Now they come around like they funding legends. And what y'all doing is good. I don't knock it. But when you get to talking about people that, Dwayne, you know what I'm saying? Dwayne look, man, this is a true story. This is how Dwayne met Tino Mobley. We had Wall Trip hooping in the summer. I'm talking about you got the Rick Winslows, Francis and Mobley just come to town. It's 9-8. You know what I'm saying? It's hot. It's hot in the gym and it's jumping. Dwayne come to the gym that day and say, man, I ain't gonna even play. This is what he tell me. But he don't just make the announcement in the gym he ain't playing. Because his job gave him a free will to play when he wanted to play, right? So they got the picking team. And they ain't pick Dwayne. So whoever picked the team picked Mobley. Dwayne say, what? Nigga, I'm playing. Going to the car and get me. Y'all riding these niggas dick down there, Mobley, friend, them because they in the gym. That nigga went to the car, put his shit on in about 30 seconds, and come back and got on the court. Man, listen. When that nigga got through with Mobley, when that nigga got introducing Mobley and Francis to who he was, my right-handed guard, from this day forward, this is when Mobley and Francis started playing in the pro-am, and guess who they played with? Mobley said, I don't want to play with nobody but Dwayne. And they played with Frank. They were scared to play against Dwayne, man. Scared. Scared, man.
Dirty.
After that,
Dirty. Who is Frank? That is Frank Olajuwon, boy. I'm talking about somebody different.
No, Frank is a big old fat dude, rest in peace. I think he passed. He used to coach the Pro-Am team, but he gonna have a stacked team. He gonna have Dwayne, all the NBA niggas, Roderick Brown. He gonna be stacked and loaded. Like when we used, man, let me tell you something. They used to have what they call Pro-Am Nationals, right? They take the best teams from Houston to go play in the Pro-Ams who ain't in the NBA, right? I can name 8 niggas that was on our team, Los. Andre Branch, Byron, Barlow, me. They took Gerald Woods, who played at TSU, Big T. Wow, Rodney McCray, Mo Malone.
I remember watching that squad, though. Nigga, I didn't watch that squad several times. Yeah.
We would take about 9 or 10. Chris Morris, remember Chris Morris played at Utah? 6'8", 6'9", Chris Morris?
Yeah.
Chris Morris.
His son played with me.
Yeah. All of us, we would make up a team composed of the youth and go play for Houston and represent them in the Nationals in the summertime. You know what I'm saying? But we could never beat Chicago. We could beat New York. We couldn't beat Chicago. And that's how I met my partner, Scope, Antoine Walker, boy, who give us 40 every game. But, and that's how I done seen them. I done seen them out of town playing against niggas who got it, and then they got their jack Mac. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't do nothing, man. They be scared.
History right here, though. I'm loving this right here. This real history right here. Yes, sir.
That's why I'm with the nigga, man. I'm gonna be a man even when I'm weak. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a pit bull. Man, you got a dog, you'll just bet that he scratch. The dog know he losing, but he's still gonna run out that tone at you. You know what I'm saying? Man, I done seen him lay it down. Scared because we playing against niggas from Chicago who done played in the CBA with these niggas and, oh, man, he did. And I don't respect that, man. And that's what I always tell Los about the other situation. I don't respect that, man. Go at Los like you gonna go at the next motherfucker, man. Don't lighten up because you know Los gonna come back at you.
Look, what you just said, hold on, though. What you just said, respectfully, let me tell you what you just said. This is where y'all be getting it fucked up in the city of Houston. That shit you just said about the legend, the great Dwayne Rogers, TJ did that shit on a national platform, fam. I'm talking about high school, middle school, elementary, fucking niggas up out of town on the regular, bruh. On the regular.
Hey, listen, Los.
Any nigga
Listen, Los.
that want, hold on, OG, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Any nigga that want that smoke, he giving it to him. Proper.
Listen, Los.
Hey,
listen,
Los. Ass, my nigga. This is why, listen, this is why he started on the West Coast McDonald's All-American team, and I started on the East Coast. If I was over there, if I was in Houston, and we happen to be on the same team, then we can talk about that. We can talk, nigga.
Yeah, talk about it.
That's me.
Talk about it.
This how cold. Look, that's how cold we was in 2001. In 2001, the best point guards in the country. 1 and 2.
I respect it.
1A, 1B, 1A, 1AA, however you want to put it. Nigga was coming from the H. That's what I'm trying to tell you, my nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something else, man. When it come to accolades, you can. I respect you and TJ. When it come to accolades, yeah, you can speak on y'all. But when it come to getting buckets and bucks on niggas' ass, don't put no nigga in a sentence with Dwayne Rogers, partner. I'm telling you what I know for a fact, nigga. I ain't just talking about.
Okay, that's a fact.
Listen,
that's a fact.
I'm telling you.
That's a fact.
Don't put that nigga in you. Listen, man. You can't put half the niggas on the Rockets that played for the Rockets back then. You can't put none of them niggas in Dwayne Rogers' shoes. I done seen this nigga give them all.
No.
I'm talking about on a national level.
No.
Say, man, we can go to China. No, if they say we won't get
a whole nother level when it comes to that pro shit and busting niggas' ass on the pro level, on the regular. You talking about pros. NBA niggas coming to your gym to play a pro-am game, nigga. Hey, legend is fucking you up.
Say,
Jamel, on the regular, no doubt about it.
Check this out, Jamel. Check this out. When we was going out of town, Jamel, he would be my roommate, right? Me and Dwayne in the shot room. He'd be like, "Come on, you my roommate." Like taking me on his wing, right? So we would have Andre Branch,
Yeah.
Byron, all these sharpshooters. You know who Frank loved the shooters. If you can shoot, Frank love you. He got this star-studded team. Dwayne called timeout. Hey man, put my little nigga in the game, man. Put my little nigga in the game. Mo Malone them, man. Put Van in. But he started running with them, right? Soon as I get in there, here we go. We gone. We gone. That nigga the one got me to where they were like, hey, man, let him go. Because they stuck on certain motherfuckers, right? But I didn't care what gym we went
Right.
to in America. When that nigga walked in the gym, every announcer say, there he go, the legend. You know what I'm saying? And boy, look here. It was 40 and 50. I don't give a goddamn it. We were running late to the game. Soon he tied his shoes up. They got it, Jack. They got it. They got it.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
ain't no high school
That's
shit,
a fact.
man. I'm talking. It was on some big boy level
Fact.
shit. And the nigga talking shit.
Hey, what legend them from? Legend from Fourth Ward? Where they from?
He like,
Cashman
he,
Guard.
he didn't play for that school, Cashman.
It's
He
Cashman.
never,
Okay.
he never played for the high
Fifth Ward, they
school.
from Fifth Ward.
Well, Cashmere is right borderline Fifth Ward, but they ain't gonna claim Fifth Ward. They gonna claim Cashmere. Cashmere Garden.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, no, they say the man will be at the park while the hoopers and doing all this. But real quick, while I got Tree with some light, Tree, answer this for me. I don't know if this is a rumor or not. And I don't want to just make it a Yates Willowridge thing. So just strictly on Willowridge. Is it true that Kenny Taylor didn't play in that championship state game? He got hurt the game before and didn't play? That's false?
False like a motherfucker.
False. Kenny Taylor played every game.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because I was about to say, because I seen the amazing shit Young did when I was out there with in North. He get hurt, got to go to the back. I think the team go down a little bit, come back amazingly, make some incredible shots. You know what I'm saying? Like put on a hell of a performance to win that game. But I didn't know. Somebody told me that. Like, man, Kenny didn't even play state game. So I'm like, damn, hold on. Let me make sure I
Nah.
get it up.
I don't know why niggas be salting Kenny like that, bro. Like,
No, but they said
Kenny
he got hurt. Maybe it was 2001. So you would have been there. So that's a rumor. Cool. I just want to clear it up. My bad.
yeah, I be hearing motherfuckers talk down on Kenny all the time. I'm like, bro, and I ain't seen a shooting like this before Steph, nigga. Only reason this nigga wasn't firing that hoe up at half court because he get our ass choked out at practice, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Tree, they don't have
What? Nigga, please. When I say that nigga turned that bitch into a hula hoop, hey, we throwing that bitch to KT today.
Back on the phone, nigga. Get your weak ass back on the phone, nigga. Yeah.
Hey, it's the network. It ain't him. It's the internet. It's the internet.
Nah,
We can't hear him.
yeah, I'm talking shit. And my nigga right there, boy. Yeah. Hey, listen, Tree, this what I'm trying to tell you, Tree. This nigga here ain't going. It ain't nothing we can say that can convince this nigga that Willowridge 2000, 2001 was better than Yates. He ain't going. It's a wrap.
I give you Dirty. Hey, this one thing I'm gonna say about Dirty though, as this stuff going in and out at the moment. One thing about Dirty, every guy from Third Ward, lady, if you part of that Jack Yates alumni, they man, we talked about that on the show. That's one thing. Like they tradition is rich. That Jack Yates tradition is rich. But one thing,
Hold
on, no, that's what I'm saying.
That's top tier.
One thing I'm gonna say, no, this is what I'm saying though.
Go ahead.
This is what I'm saying, Los. One thing about Dirty, he a true OG. I'm talking about from any level. He could go to the professional field. He could go out there to anybody. Friends with George Floyd. Like I'm just saying, all around. He's seen it all, my guy. You know what I'm saying? That's why he on here. He done been in every level.
And I seen your trash ass too, Los.
I love you, my nigga. You know, I love you to death. I love you to death, my nigga. Yeah.
That's that Henderson talking, Los. That's that hen dog talking, Los.
No, this me. Say, man. Hey, man. I done seen it, man. That's why I don't respect all these niggas talking about what they can do. Like, you had them Herb Bakers, like niggas like that in the trench, Tim Moles. You know, like, them niggas that was good enough to go overseas to get good money, but they just wouldn't give them a shot because they was fools. They gonna squabble and they ain't take all that. They wasn't gonna do that ass kissing, man. You see what I'm saying? Hey, man, look. Tim
Big
Moore.
Herb, my nigga. Shout out Big Herb.
Tim Moore.
My guy. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Hey, Tim Moore, man. Tim Moore was the baddest motherfucker I seen that I played against and I seen in high school, man. Could play the 1 through the 5, put it on the floor, mid-range.
Where he played at, Dirty? Where he played at?
At Milby. At Milby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, listen.
Okay.
The man used to do shit like this. He played when I was playing, man. The man I had 25 at the half, cursed the coach out and be in the stands the rest of the half. Like, he done this shit every other game. Like, a head case, though, but I'm talking about 25 and 10. 25 and 10, curse the coach out, he in the stands. Listen, man, this nigga had Georgetown, Louisville, anybody you can name after him, man. He ain't had no grades, went to Baytown Lee, made 2-time junior college All-American. He went to U of H, started at the 4-5 for U of H for 2 years, made all conference. Nigga jersey hanging up in U of H, man. What nigga jersey hanging up in U of H, man? Look, got drafted by Phoenix Suns, 2nd round.
Come on, man.
Look what the nigga do. Phoenix Suns drafted the nigga 2nd round. So that Angels over Phoenix then. They bring the nigga in. The nigga love to drink and fight. So Danny Ainge tell him like, man, we gonna send you overseas, get you a year or 2 and bring you back. Tim go overseas after the game, had about 35, 40. He go out drunk, get drunk with them old Spaniards overseas. He beat up everybody in the club. They called Danny Ainge, man, we can't have him down here, man. He beat everybody up. They sent him home. Attitude. When I tell you that nigga was complete at that 3 spot, but could play the 4 and 5 because he loved the rebound. But he was skilled though, man. That nigga supposed to be in the NBA, man, hands down, man.
Before you go, Bobby B, this why me and Red be getting into it. Cause he know his shit. He know his shit. Cause he done seen it. And still this motherfucker gonna say that Yates can beat Willowridge best squad. This will be fucking me up. Go ahead, B. Go ahead.
We talked about that. That Yates and that 3rd ward, that culture is so rich, bro. It is, but we need that for Houston. That's what we need.
I can respect it all day.
Let me tell you something, Lowe's. Say, Lowe's. It ain't just about that. Hey, Lowe's, it ain't just about them years they won state, because we got about 5 of them over there. You see what I'm saying? It ain't just about that 2010 year. We got about 5 of them over there, right? But the thing is this. If you mention a high school in Houston, Texas, or the state of Texas, they going to say Jack Yates, man. And they ain't saying it. They were saying it before I got there. Now, right now, it may slow down since 2010, because they ain't got themselves nothing over there, right? But I'm still riding with them, but I ain't going to them games and all that shit, right? But when you mention, man, when you mention Yates, you mention greatness, man. You know what I'm saying? Historic, man. It's just like when you say Chicago. When you say Chicago, you talking about, what's the school Derrick Rose went to?
Simeon.
You talking about powerhouse that win every year in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Where that nigga got
Yates
killed. That nigga, what's that?
Yates on that level.
What's that name?
Yes, sir.
What's that Benji? That move, you seen that Benji playing for Simeon got killed?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
When you say Chicago, you talk about Simeon. When you mention Houston, now you can mention all the other schools because, you know, North Shore been winning. But they still don't give Katie no problem. But when you get to talking about black school, man, this why I be so high on Yates, man. When I was in school, man, one with 2 teams going out the district, Los. Now they got 4. When y'all play 3 and 4 go, right? Them were 2 go when I was there, right? So you got all these top teams. When I was in high school, everybody from Booker T, Worthing, Yates, Sterling, Jones, we was the best team in the city, hands down. But everybody in the same district, Wheatley, I can't forget about Wheatley, all us in the same district, knocking each other out. Milby was in our district too. We got to knock each other out. Number 2 teams go. They can't go. It's Yates and Milby going every year. Yates and Milby going every year. Sterling, Jones, and Worthing never made the playoffs in my 4 years of high school basketball because they couldn't get out the playoffs because it was Yates and Milby. Either they be a game out. You see what I'm saying? We got to knock each other
Hold
out.
on.
Then we got to go force to play.
Let me speak on something though, OG. What you talking about right now? And I'm gonna call you OG, cause the way you talking right now, I want to talk to these youths. So you say since about 2012, 2013 ain't been the same, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Really after the basketball championship, like the next year after, it ain't been the same.
Let me
The
tell you
tradition's
this.
still there.
Hold on. 2019, somewhere around there, Yates when they had Reuben Jones.
Okay, that's
a lot
cool.
COVID
of-
Hold
came.
on though. That's cool. I don't want to knock they hustle. I don't want to knock they shine. I want to speak on something OG talking about though. This is what's wrong. This is what's going on in public schools across the nation, period, fam. Across the nation, period. They are gentrifying, like the shit we was talking about, B. They gentrifying the certain schools, or I ain't gonna say the schools, the certain communities. And what you having now is public schools, any top tier, top talent, they don't want to go to public schools no more. They think the only way they can make it to a high level D1 or get to college is going to a private school, a prep school, or whatever.
I disagree.
On some real shit. On some real shit. Because I got a big problem with this right now. How do we fix it to where, like, the kids are comfortable with going to their public school they zone to, and still getting recognition, still going through the trenches and getting the recognition they deserve to get noticed on a platform where they can get a D1 scholarship, D2 scholarship, JUCO, whatever. That shit there I got a huge problem with, because when I come even here, the public school system sucks with the high school basketball. You know what I'm saying? Even when I go to Houston, I'm thinking when I go to Houston, I'm gonna see some shit. It's the same shit. It ain't no different than the shit I'm seeing out here. You know what I'm saying? So
All right.
what do we do about that? What y'all think the problem is? Talk to me.
I'll go after Dirty.
My thing is this, just like the Willowridge teams, and Tree was saying, and it was the same thing, like we shooting the shit just having fun though, but what Tree said make a lot of sense. A lot of motherfuckers couldn't play at Willowridge, so they had to go elsewhere, right? So when you get that group of talent like that, same thing at Yates, you only had a select few that can play, everybody else had to go, right? So once they leave, the neighborhoods change, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we was in school, wasn't no gangs in Third Ward. Wasn't no gangs in Willowridge. Now these niggas doing all these drive-by. They got groups in Third Ward. They got groups out. Every neighborhood now got a gang they represent, right? So now the parents like us. It's y'all. Y'all kids. You like, man, my kid ain't going to my school, even though I want him to, or may want him to. Then you take him out. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they losing the kids. But then you still got some kids who mama them like, well, I'm going to take him there. He need to be there for whatever reason. And you, like, Yates had a kid last year named Jordan, I believe. About a 6'5", 6'6", played basketball. Was a rebounder, was all right. But he played tight end on football, DN. Had D1 offers everywhere. But he was quiet. No, ain't nobody over there hollering Yates like they used to back in the Gap, right? He ended up signing with Rice and transferred to UTEP or something. And then they had a couple of kids. They went to college, but they wasn't no Baylor's, SMU. Now you go to Shadow Creek right here, 10 minutes down the street. Everybody like us, all us in Pearland, y'all in West Houston. All y'all kids, everybody kids on the outskirts going to these schools, Shadow Creek and Manville, and helping them win. You know what I'm saying? But your mom and dad is from Mo City.
OG, Shadow Creek, 10 minutes down the street from where?
Yates.
From Houston, Shadow Creek and Pearland.
Let me go down 288.
Shadow Creek and Pearland on 288 and 518, right behind the mall.
So
behind the mall.
So kids that live in the Third Ward community, like to live in the heart of
Well,
they
he just saying in general, Los. Basically, saying in general, like you don't live
Like
in the
us.
you don't live in the hood out there in Louisville. Like when we grew up, we want better for our kids, so we in better
Right.
neighborhoods, zone our kids to better schools than the traditional schools. You see
Right.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
so the
Gotcha.
less
Okay.
unfortunate got to still stay there and take however it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't get no athletes. You go to Yates, man, I think Yates 4A, but they probably got a population of 800 students. When I was at Yates, we were 5A. They didn't even have 6A. We were 5A, 3,800 students.
Yeah.
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 Want all that smoke. You know what I'm saying? We want all the smoke. Then they
Man,
drop
that
them down.
shit matters though, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's a bigger picture. Like when you taking that dynamic out that inner city community, bro. This is shit I'm talking about, beast. This shit I'm talking
But
about.
look, check this out, Los.
Go ahead. Talk to me, OG. Talk to me.
Check this out, Los. Remember, Los, in the inner schools, right? I'm gonna include Willowridge, right? Like Yates, everybody in Yates district, Yates, Jones, Sterling, Worthing, they're what they consider Title IV schools. Title IV school means low income, right? So if you graduate from that school, those top 10%, you automatically get a scholarship to Baylor, A&M. You can pick where you want to go if you top 10% from that school, right? So, but check this out though. A lot of like me or you. If you was in Houston, you wouldn't be living down the street from Elsie. You would be further out west, like Tramiel, damn near in Fulshire. You see what I'm saying? So that means your son, if you ain't a school teacher or something, ain't got no ride, he'll be going to school out there by your house. You know, if you teaching or something, you'll take him to school with you,
So
or
that's
maybe,
the school I
maybe
would
not.
take them to. That's the school I put them in.
Right, but I'm saying, like with me, you ain't finna take your kid back to Yates to go to school. They got all that gang shit. You like, fuck that shit. Go over here, and if you shine, you shine. You know what I'm saying? But if my partner's son was the #1 DN in Texas last year, man, playing right here in Pearland at Dawson. This nigga was 6'6" DN, killing everything on news, on all the news channels every weekend. Nigga daddy born and raised around the corner from me. But he at Dawson. Had colleges from all over the world. You know what I'm saying? Everybody moving out, man, they doing better, you know? And it was just our parents that was kind of stuck back then, couldn't do nothing. You know, the economy, it was fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? So now, anytime you get a chance to move around, you gone, man, to something better. And wherever your kids end up, they do.
Yeah. And you got to think
it's
about
just
it
like
too.
that, man.
Houston evolved a lot more. Like back then, like Third Ward was okay. Like it wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, what we consider it now. Just like people, it just branch off. You see what I'm saying? So that's another reason why we branch off. Like A-League wasn't as big as A-League when you was in school. You see what I'm saying? Like it was woods.
Man,
and
them
shit.
niggas A-Leaf killing, man. Them niggas A-Leaf killers, man. Shit, them niggas ain't playing over there A-Leaf, man. Spice Lane, all that. Man, every time you look on the news, man, they talking about.
That shit all bad, man.
No, look, every time you look on the news, man, they benching there somewhere by A-Leaf, Boone Road, Cook Road. Man, they ain't playing out there.
Well, the news is statistics is how you present it, right? Because some of that shit don't even be in A-Leaf or Southwest. You know what I'm saying? They go,
But still,
you know,
it is what it is, though. It is what it is, though.
Yeah. Boy, now you got a Third Ward guy on here. Now your baby ass finna start talking about the hood.
Nah, because that's the thing, though. Half that shit come
man.
from them niggas that's from out there originally. Hold on,
I don't even think that nigga from the dub, man.
See, y'all ass can move from the trade and came out there to the dub. Know what I'm saying? That's what happened
Say,
originally.
look here.
Know what I'm saying?
Say,
like my
Tramiel,
nigga Black and
I know y'all gonna edit this, right?
Family, the goddamn Christians, the goddamn Benjamins, that came out to the dub. Know what I'm saying? On that goddamn bullshit. Y'all originally from that goddamn trade. No, y'all should have stayed.
But let me tell you about that. Let me tell you about that dub. You, Lil Raw, Ken, Tramiel,
my nigga Ken.
man, all y'all some hoe ass niggas. And Lil Ronnie too with his mark ass.
Yeah.
Oh man, you gotta stay out there. That's my guy. Hey, Dirty. Before we get up out of here, man, let's just switch topics a little bit real quick. one question I want to ask both of you, brother, just on a serious topic, real quick. What do you think? One thing that I'm not even gonna say black men. What do you think? One thing that men hold in on a regular basis, that's not healthy.
Mm. Go
Pertaining
ahead,
to
Dirty.
what? Pertaining to what?
Any, just anything in life. Like we already know the man is the backbone of the family. They got to do this and that. When they hurt, they can't act hurt. When the situation don't look so great, they got to make it seem like they already got a way out before God even showing it to them. So just with all the struggles that the man deal with, what do you think one thing that's real common that the average man deal with on a daily basis that people don't know? Because a lot of people might need therapy down here, man. Not saying that we need it, but what's something that we go
True.
through on a regular basis you feel? Say that again, bro.
See, I'm gonna give you mine. I'm gonna give you mine. The financial stability will hold down the goddamn fort for the whole fam. You know what I'm saying? That's something that a man gotta weigh on his shoulders every day, all day.
I
If you're not
I
able to
think
do that,
financially,
go ahead. Go ahead.
but I think financially, but also I think that it's a lot more than finances. You know what I'm saying? Because like, say for example, you the man of your household. Everybody look up to you because you gonna provide no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So whenever they going through shit, they going through pain, hurt, your wife, your girlfriend, the kids, they lean on you. When you need somebody to talk to, you can't go to them. You know, I know they be talking about, man, you supposed to be able to go to your wife, but it's some manly shit that you
Right,
like, man, I can't go to her with this. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Then you can't go to some of your partners because they going to be like, oh, this nigga here tripping. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you
Mm.
got to have that one friend and you can be like, hey, man, look here, straight up, man. I need you to just hear me, man, and just tell me what I'm doing wrong to help me get going. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it ain't that we need counseling or something. We just need somebody that we can talk to.
too.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That can guide
Yeah.
us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never called you, Tramel, and said, hey, man, I need your help for this and that, because we let our pride get in the way. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? You never know where help coming from, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if it's in your heart to call somebody, hey, man, I love you, man. I know I don't call you like I need to, man. I need to talk to you, man. I need your advice. You know what I'm saying? Because you supposed to have some partners, players, family, whatever, to where, like, I'm going to give you an example with me. When they come to me and I go through something personal with my wife or something, I call Leroy. Because Leroy been steady and ain't going to waver, being too much. You know what I'm saying? I can't
Right.
call
Right.
my partners who I know, like,
That's
man, they
the
don't give a goddamn. They
go-to
worse.
right
They
there.
going
Yes, sir. Yeah.
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it got to be
Your
Right.
somebody
business.
that you can just call to just talk to. If you want that, you know, if it's about finance, you'll talk to somebody who's stable, you know, who you know save their money, who, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to just, but we as men, like, man, I ain't finna tell that nigga my business what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? I figured I'd make it happen. We tend to just go through the pain and suffering by ourselves before we lean on somebody to help. You know what I'm saying? And you got to look
Yeah.
at it. Like, I'm proud of y'all, man. Y'all got y'all podcast going. Don't stop. You feel what I'm saying? You never know where your blessing coming from. Don't stop. You know? And just like with Scooter, he doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop, man. Like y'all had
Shout
him
out.
on here. Man, you post to y'all family, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to, man, if y'all don't look out for
Yeah.
each other, who else gonna do? Y'all in the same type of business. You know, even though you got a
Right.
Yeah.
profession, you know, y'all got jobs and you coach and all that. But still though, this could jump off and you'll stop doing that other thing. All you need is one sponsor come through with the right thing. Or know somebody to know
Yeah.
somebody. You feel me?
Right.
To just give you some money to bring some people on. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all it be
Yeah.
about, opportunity, man. And sometimes
Yeah.
we don't reach our opportunity because we like, man, I ain't bothering them niggas. They try and do their own thing. No, man, we got to look out for each other, man.
Yeah.
Squad
Man,
business.
this
Nah.
nigga took his hat off. Oh, man, put your hat back on, man. God damn.
Say, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Nah.
enjoy my old age picture. I'm my game ball.
Yeah. But nah.
Man,
Oh yeah.
What
that
what,
nigga
what
had
the
me.
OG said on some G shit though. Go ahead, Bobby B. You want to say something? Go ahead. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead, those.
Nah, I will say what the OG said on some G shit. Like, that camaraderie, that family thing, like nigga, that's unheard of these days. It's so much shit he tapped into. The reasons why that parents don't have they kids and these opportunities. You know what I'm saying? How do we get those? This my thing, and I've been saying this. So how do we get those inner city kids to get their opportunity? You know what I'm saying? Those kids those 800 that do go to Jack Yates, those 1,500 that do go to Elsick now, the 1,300 that go to Willowridge, the only 1,200 that go to Hastings. How do we get them into that situation and get them the opportunity to reach their goals? Then he went on something else. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna just be long winded, but it was so much shit OG tapped into that I've been on, bruh. Like it's a problem out here. Like to make a long story short, nigga, in the Midwest right now, 2028, 2029, Louisville got the best talent in the Midwest. So when I say the Midwest, this is what I'm saying. That's St. Louis, that's Cincinnati, that's Cleveland, that's Chicago, Indianapolis. I can go Milwaukee. I can go on and on. Louisville got the best talent in the 28, 2029. Guess what Louisville don't got? No Nike AAU sponsor, no Adidas AAU sponsor in the city. So guess what
Bro,
these kids got to
you
do?
ain't lying, bro.
Man, they got to go out of town. They got to go to
I couldn't
Kansas
find
City to play
nothing
for an
up here,
AAU
bro.
team. They got to go to Indiana to play for an AAU team. They got to go to Chicago. Like, and it's the same shit happening in Houston on a like maybe not so much because they
But
in
how do we
Houston,
change it?
but the same shit going on. Go ahead.
How do we change it?
Well, I'll be honest. It's hard to change. The game is really Dirty, it's just like what you said when you went to Africa, right? You put yourself in a position to be seen, and then with the resources and networking you build, that was able to help you connect to that opportunity, right? And it's
Yeah.
the same. The game is about politics and networking. So I guarantee you, like Rondo's connected. So Rondo might can get that ball swinging over there. Rondo got a team. He been building. Somebody's gonna give him opportunity. Now, what deal or what contract he'll accept, that's gonna be on him. But the opportunity gonna come because you got somebody that can open doors and keep those relationship and the political shit going. You see what I'm saying? That's all it
So
takes,
let me
brother.
ask you this: with the H-Town scene, like I want to shout out the young bull. I don't want to, get into it like too much, but like the young bull that played for TJ Ford. What's his name? Chase. You know what I'm talking about, B?
Richardson or something. If I'm not mistaken.
Chase Richardson,
The
right?
white
Okay,
kids,
cool.
the white kids.
Right, from
He got
from
something.
Friendswood, straight dog. He gonna be a
Right.
nationally ranked kid. He went from like a 2-star some the year before to a 4-star on the on the 3SSB circuit, right?
How big is he,
Cool.
Los?
Man, he a dog. He like 6'3", 6'4",
6'3",
right?
6'5". Yeah,
Yeah,
6'3",
yeah.
6'5", so I don't know, but he athletic white boy, man, kind of like the guy from Kentucky from LCU talking about.
Yeah. Like, athletic, the right skin tone, all that type shit. This what I'm saying though. I'm trying to get, back to the script. How do we get those kids you talking about, the Yates kids, the inner city Elsick Hastings kids, the Willowridge kids? How do we get them back to that status of where they getting picked up because they get lost in the sauce these days, fam? If you go to a Willowridge, you go to a Yates, you go to any man, ain't nobody checking for you. Ain't nobody checking for you like that.
Nah, low.
Check this out,
So
Los.
my opinion, you wrong on that.
Talk
These
to me.
kids got all the technology they got all the technology in the world. If you good enough, they gonna know about you, come at you. What decision you make is different. But the change is you see that, bro, if you good enough, they go find you. But it's every resource you have now. Technology is there, social media is there.
Sometimes they like Lo say, man, it's hard to find you when you at them schools that they ain't thinking about, right? I'm gonna tell you something. I went to a Yates football game. Me and my classmates got together, and we went to a Yates football game about 3 weeks ago. This is my first time going to a football game in about like 8 years. Yates got a receiver, man.
You know what I'm saying?
This nigga got to be about 6'2" or 6'3". I'm talking about look like he about 190. This nigga's a beast, man. When I tell you this nigga was a beast, like he was a man amongst boys out there, right? And every week, the nigga was number one, man. And every week they saying like, man, that nigga killing. The nigga did this, did that, right? But he ain't got no quarterback or nothing, right? But when you catch him like that, it takes somebody like us to say, okay, look. Then you got to start using your resources and fucking off your money. Now you like, I'm gonna try to help the kid. I know where he at. Soon as football season over, I got to go over there to make sure he stay in his classroom. Or he gonna be running around the corner, skipping school, you know, in third ward, doing what he do. And got to keep him idolized doing basketball. So it takes somebody like us to go over there like, hey, man, to be a mentor. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, man, I'm going to look out for you. We're going to do this. To like guide him, and you can guide him in the right spot to put him in little camps or, you know, like you say, Chimel, all this shit, they got technology to send people, you know, films and let them know, hey, man, they looking at you. You got to, man, them kids in the school, man, they need help, man, because half of them ain't got no father at the house. Yeah. Motherfucker go out there and play ball, man.
Hold on.
Man, they go out there and play ball, and they leave school, they taking care of themselves, man.
About your dirty ass all the time.
Yeah, but that's...
Hold on, time out. I talk shit about your dirty ass all the time. This is some of the realest motherfucking shit you never said.
What
right
that nigga say?
Boy. You understand what I'm saying? This type shit right here,
man, I can't hear you, man.
I ain't heard nobody say yet. I've been asked
what do you say, Chimel?
years and years, time and time again.
I can't hear nothing now. We can't hear him now. He was saying this is he was saying that first. He was saying like that's what you saying was real. He messed with it. Like that's what he be talking about. He preached that all the time. Then he went blank. But my thing is, what I'm saying is like the social buffers, like what you saying dirty in my bad. What you saying dirty, the social buffers is needed, right? Like when you got a kid that's talented, but the mental or the home situation ain't there, it's gonna take those social buffers just to keep the mentality focused on the sport in the game, right? But when you saying a kid is talented enough, that's nothing but a phone call to the right person to get him on that with the scouts, the recognition. Now, to make sure that he could follow that path and get through that school year to get that scholarship, you definitely gonna need social buffers for that.
If a kid got potential to do something, right? A lot of these fathers try to live through the kid, you know, because they couldn't fulfill their dream. You see what I'm saying? So in return, that hold the kid back because they don't trust nobody else to do nothing for the kid because they want to be the one to take all the credit when they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Man, let him be a kid. If he good, turn him loose, man. Turn him loose. Let somebody who can help him and guide him and get him where he needs to be. But they want to be, man, you wasn't even like that in school, man. But you want to hold your child back. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing when you do catch somebody who got potential. You know, when you catch them kids and the mama by themselves, then you can work with them. When the dad ain't in their life really, and the mama be up there every Saturday with them kids, AAU and all that shit, then you can get one of them kids and work with them. But when you got the daddy half-ass in the life because the kid doing something, you ain't got no action in it, man, because the daddy gonna fuck him off living through his dream.
Yeah. That's why you can't have those Willowridge and JK's high school teams no more, like you say. Like, instead of them competing for a 6-man, 5th-man roster spot, like, why compete when I go create my own? Let's go transfer to this school.
Yeah, it's too much out in the game, bro.
You don't gotta learn nothing about life. Just go and be.
It's too many, bro. When we was coming up playing AAU, bro, you had to be a dog to get on the AAU team, bro.
It was no trials. I don't remember a trial when I started playing AAU.
No, bro, you had to be a dog.
It was no trials and shit. That shit's crazy.
Hey man, this is real talk. This is real talk. I respect Willowridge to the fullest, man. But you know, my heart gonna always be Yates. I don't give a damn if y'all beat us. I'm still gonna say we can beat y'all next week, right? But this one thing I'm gonna tell you, this one thing I'm gonna tell you, man. When you get to talking about TJ Ford, you Tree, and y'all team, man, and the Yates team, man, them are generational talents for that decade. Like Crawford told Mayweather, you was good in your era, and now right now it's my era. When y'all came through, the best. 10 years later, okay, it's another decade. They the best. You not gonna, man.
Yep.
We not gonna find two teams like that, man, in the next 20 years, man, coming through the city, man. It may be after us, our kids.
I appreciate it, bro, because it give them and us that conversation. Like, bro, niggas need to be talked about.
Because and you talking about like, public schools, man. You know what I'm saying? They got it done the public way.
We did shit for the city. They did shit for the city, bro. You can't. That's one thing you can't take from none of us, bro. From Yates, from us. You can't, bro. We put on for the city, bro.
For sure.
We gotta respect that.
Yep.
Man, and they do. That's why I talk about it all the time.
That's why I don't never mind having it. I'm like you. I'm a stick. You think I'm finna say anybody can beat us? What kind of nigga am I to sit up there and say, hey, they can beat us? Damn, that ain't gonna never happen.
You better not show no sign of weakness to no line.
It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's a reason why we was Eagles, bro. We so high around this motherfucker, bro. Can't nothing up there be in the sky with us, bro. We was different.
Man, listen. Man, you ain't gonna find two teams. You ain't gonna find two teams like that in the next 25 years, man. You ain't gonna find it. Not the way they zoning and breaking shit up. You ain't gonna find it. Now you may catch a team
building all these new ass high schools out there in H-Town, bro. Like they been trying to force us out of Fort Bend. Like we 4A now. I was like,
yeah, but
bro,
they gonna do all that. You may catch a team go undefeated, but they ain't gonna have nearly the talent. You know, you talking about Willowridge team go 10 deep. The Yates probably couldn't really go about 7, 8 deep. But I'm talking about you ain't gonna find nothing like that, man. That's once in a generation. That's why we talking about it now. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit could be broken there tomorrow. We wouldn't even have this conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna talk that third ward shit though. Yeah.
Yeah. We definitely was 15 deep.
No,
you
had 15 niggas on your team. That's it. Them niggas wasn't raising no hell.
Cause we ain't gonna bring up the practices. How many niggas was out there giving monkeys to these other niggas out here?
When Jeff on one, no, Jeff way for y'all. Jeff with Ansuna, man. Man, you know Paco, my partner, man.
Come on, man.
Paco on the first championship. Him and Sue, them my partners, man.
Okay then. They used to come up in there and hey.
Yeah.
Y'all get on this floor. They used to
Paco.
come to the open gym. They used to come to the open gym.
You knew King?
It was real in the field.
True, you know King?
It was real. Go ahead.
King Weststone. He played on that first championship team with Paco and them, played point behind Paco.
Come on, man. You know they got the whole documentary of them niggas who was doing their dirt.
But before we get out of here, man, I got
we didn't get back on this every week, man. I need to be a special guest every week, man. I don't want y'all that bullshit, nigga, you talking about.
One more question before we get out.
Hold up, before we say this. Can y'all give this man his flowers laying on that basketball court?
What you mean?
Give that man his flowers on that basketball court. He was just a beast on the football field, bro.
Hey, Tree, you see that in the background? That man was a Houston Raptor, man. That man was a Houston. It's history, man. I just be quiet about it. You know what I'm talking about?
What jersey was that, man?
Talk about that man on the basketball side, bro.
That's Vince Young. That's Vince Young.
Man, that's my nigga, man.
The basketball side, too.
Say, man, that's my nigga, man.
You know, I know that from the downtown days. You see what I'm saying? See, but hey, we just be quiet. Everything ain't supposed to be told. Some guys learn how to do some research.
Come here. You know that nigga got a steakhouse in Austin, right? It's called Vince Young Steakhouse downtown.
Yeah.
Look, you know my daughter's still
Yeah.
down there, right? Every time I call him, hey man,
Yeah.
hey, come on. He said it straight up, like what you want? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Say
Be
man,
wild, real one, man.
me and Tree
Be
need to be a
wild,
special
real,
guest every week, man. Long as Tree leave,
Hey,
long as
look.
Tree leave his hat
Hey,
on.
look.
Tree,
Hey,
you can't take your hat off no more, Tree.
Hey, look.
hey, when you find out your shit spray painted on, man. Don't be out here spray painting them Southside fades, man.
Hey man,
Out here
I keep
putting
it
on.
sprayed. I gotta
You
keep
know what I'm
hey, Tree, I
saying?
gotta keep it sprayed, Tree.
That's why this is the last one. That's why I want to ask you, man, because we talked about, some things the fellas need to work on and this and that. But man, we older now, right? And we all need to start planning for, the long haul. So what's two traits that you consider and what you consider a good woman? So for the young fellas out here, when they look, what's two things they need to look for in a good woman, in your opinion? Because your opinion is the only thing that matters on this podcast.
Shit, look, I'm gonna say it like this, man. My woman, she showed me she wanted me. You know what I'm saying? She proved to me this, just like I had to prove it to her. But the problem with these motherfuckers, a lot of people is, bro, they be chasing what they think they want. You know what I'm saying? Once I said I'm trying to settle down the chair, I had to realize the woman that wanted me, I was running away from. You know what I'm saying? And then I started realizing this everything that I needed, she was providing that for me. You know what I'm saying? That be the problem with most people out here chasing fat asses, big fine this, fine that. Say, man, find somebody that love you. Yo, from your dirty drawers to everything. That's when somebody's showing you they got your back, bro. That's that one that's for you, and they need to be looking over there. Bro, I've been married for going on 10 years now, bro. I ain't never thought I was ever gonna get married.
Square
You know what I'm
business.
saying? But the one that showed me that she really wanted me for me that's who I ended up with.
Square business. Square
Hey
business.
man, it's hard to just find some traits, man. I'm gonna tell you like your daddy told me, Jamil. I don't want no Teddy Pendergraft, man. I don't want no 50-50 love. I want some of that Marvin Gaye, like Tree say, man. I want you, but I want you to want me too. You know what I'm saying?
Square business.
Yeah, man.
Say, man, that's coming from two OGs themselves. Both of them, if y'all listen to it, young fellas, old fellas, if you single out there, man, try to find somebody that wants you, somebody that can
For
bring
sure.
value to you and bring value to them. And I appreciate both of you brothers for bringing value to this platform. Without the type of guys like y'all, man, we can't do what we love to do. So, man, we'll let y'all get back to y'all families. Definitely appreciate y'all for the night. Thanks for bringing value to this platform. And we definitely have y'all and love to have y'all on whenever y'all have the opportunity to share some time
Man,
with us.
me and Tree need to be weekly specials, man. You talking about it. Me and Tree need to be
Square
weekly
business.
specials. Yeah.
Square business.
I'm tuned in
Square
all the
business.
time. I'll be like,
Square
bro, I
business.
need to get on this live ASAP.
Square business. So
Already, hey, y'all fellas have a good night, man. I'm gonna holler at
Hey,
y'all.
man.
appreciate. Hey,
Big time.
let's do this, fellas. This is Bobby B with the Opinions Podcast, man. Thank you for chiming in. This the opinions you want to hear, man. We gonna sign out. Thank you for a great episode. Hey, we out of here.